Now, like as in, what's good, y'all? What's up, YouTube? We are live and we are with Discord. We are with the Discord. Shout out to the Discord members, man. Everybody in here is a member on Patreon. They've joined the Patreon, or they're a member on Jody's Corner YouTube, tier 3 or higher. Welcome, everybody. I see. Let's get intros real quick. Let me see. We got Inertia's here. Chris Coney is here. Oh, Shabweezy's here. What up, Shabweezy? He'll chime in. Jeremy Bryan is here. Catherine Mendez is here. Hello, my Mecha Comics is here. Nada. We trying to catch a good time. Hopefully, we'll hear from her. Qui-Gon, what's up, my nigga?
Sauce gang, my nigga.
Always, bro. You know, cute.
Yeah.
Stevenson Johnson, you made it, bro.
Oh my
it's good
God,
to see
it's
Stevenson here.
Stevenson Johnson?
Yeah, that's him. Stevenson's here. Bolden B, what's up?
Hello.
Yeah,
How you doing?
You acting nice now. She been coming on my. She was on my head through the reaction, y'all. Trixie, hello, love. She'll say something in a minute. V star, no Roman numeral 5 star. Okay, what's up, 5 star?
Okay.
5-star.
Oh,
What do you think?
That's wrong. That's
oh, okay.
This fast star?
Nah, never mind. VV star, whoever that is. Welcome, Rob and Z Shot. Welcome, everybody.
Yo.
What did you?
What's
Hey.
Give me a. Let me get a pass, my G.
you got it. Man.
So I can say the X and Hunter X Hunter, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
You came for your shit.
I never had a problem
Oh,
with you
shit.
saying it. Well, either way, we're live. So, what BG4 is here with us.
4.
It's good to have him here. Flash is here.
Yo, what's good,
The
John?
man, the myth, the legend of Code is here.
Let's get it.
Money E-Man is here.
What up, y'all? What it do?
Shout out to E-Man 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So, we just came off of watching episode 2 of The Last of Us, y'all. I got to say that real quick, I'll start the discussion by saying that I was highly impressed with this episode. This episode is leaps and bounds.
You back.
Oh, we're in and out with the shit.
I think you back. Yeah.
I'm leaps and bounds impressed with this episode, and it's leaps and bounds
shouldn't
more
be that,
impressive
though.
than episode 1 to me. It's gonna be hard for me personally. I'm gonna tell y'all, this episode was so good. It's hard for me personally to find faults with this thing.
Agreed.
So y'all gonna have to be critics, man.
Bro, I made one, bro.
Oh, it's
Earlier.
You
The
stupid.
crafting tables. They didn't have it.
No crafting tables.
The fuck? No crafting tables, bro.
Stupid.
Fall.
The tires were a little
I
bit too
can't
inflated, but then again,
I
it
can't
makes
So
sense
since
now.
faults, bro.
I can't find fault with the show. The only place I can find fault, and it's not even fault, is just to say, some moments don't hit like the game. You get what I'm saying? But that's not a fault of the show. That's just me taking my knowledge and what I know and what I played to the. So, truthfully, there's no fault, but that's about it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the show.
Okay.
Yeah, episode 2 followed.
Some of the lines, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Episode 2 did follow well for the story of the game, even though we weren't expecting it, but it did it, you know?
Yeah.
So, they're doing their thing.
I said the painting of success for this season is the tension, the zombies, the dark, intense moments, the attacks, the creeping, the crawling, jump scares, everything revolving around zombies. And this episode was all of that. So, I mean, I guess I have a gripe. I got a critique. It wasn't long enough, motherfucker. Was that? I didn't want it to be finished. You know what I'm saying? So, there's that. 4. How about you, man?
I really don't have any real major critiques or concerns about this episode or the previous one. It's starting off very, very good. I'm giving it the room for growth, so I've given it a B. I'll probably leave the last episode a B as well. And it's very, very enjoyable. Coming from
Good.
someone who has not played the game, who's only seen bits and pieces of it and just heard about the controversy as far as the second game that was played. But as a show on HBO Max, what's being presented to me is very, very enjoyable. I would probably like more attention, but that's most likely coming in later episodes. I like the actors playing the characters. I'm enjoying the characters as they are, and I'm probably not too attached to Ellie or Joel
No, that takes time, bro.
That's not. It's nothing.
That's gonna take a
nothing's-
while.
Nothing's happened just yet in that regard.
Yeah.
But it is only 2 episodes. But and I don't have like a favorite character yet or anything like that. No one. I'm like, oh, they're
Yeah, I
dead.
wouldn't-
That
I wouldn't
sucks.
have
Anything
that
like
here
that.
either.
So, other than that, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Appreciating it. Glad to see it with you guys.
Yeah, bro. I don't really have any faults. Like I said, it's only when I compare it, the scenes. But that's me being, nitpicky. I'm trying to,
Right.
You know,
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What scene did you talking about? Like, what scenes that dive deeper in the game?
No, it's not about the deeper. It's the line delivery for the characters. You know what I mean? Like the speech. Am I good?
I think I know what it is.
You got it. You
Should
got
be
me.
dangling
Yes,
like
I'm
this.
crispy now.
There we go.
I'm coming through.
Yeah.
Some of the line delivery, but again, it's not that they're bad. I don't know if you remember the game. Remember when Tess was giving that speech when she
No.
was infected? All right. Well,
No.
the way they give the lines in the game, it just, and that got me thinking to what you said. I feel like you're right. I feel like they're gonna have to hang on the tension, because what they did with this museum scene in the game is not high tension like that. It was cool, but I could think of some other places in the game that's higher than that.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So if they took that up, imagine. I hope they take those scenes to a next level. See what I'm saying? Because the line delivery, even though they're great for somebody who, even me, who played the game, and somebody who hasn't played the game, they're just not. It's because it's like I'm watching it again when they come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when she look at Joel in the game and says, "There's got to be something between us," and she puts her hand in her face like that. Like I've seen that, and I was feeling that, and then here I'm not getting that. It's not bad. It's great, but I've already went through those emotions, and they felt stronger. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. But I don't think I'm not hating because I'm enjoying it, but that's where I'm at with that.
Okay, so let me throw something out that makes me seem trash. I don't remember the game, so that's why. For me, in this episode, obviously this is an after show, so we're going to be talking about things that happened in the show. So, spoiler warning if you haven't seen the episode.
Go watch the episode
Sure.
after watching this.
Tess went boom.
Yeah.
Test went boom. Okay.
When I played the game, she was like throughout the whole game, it felt like. So she must be coming back.
Nah,
No, she was.
that's on you. That's
I
on you.
felt like
This is
I felt like
hell, nigga.
I felt like I
Hell.
played with her through most of the game. Alive.
Nah.
She was.
It's that. This is what I was trying to tell Tyler about.
Did they skip a lot?
They skip a lot of dialogue that made us love the characters as you're playing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel like I played the game for hours and hours.
Nah. I mean,
Okay.
maybe you did.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
There-
Here
There
we
was
go.
a lot of puzzles.
So, Code, here's then. I hear you, but that's kind of what games do.
Yeah,
You get this
exactly.
dialogue, and what we've got in 2 hours, as you've been
Yes.
playing through it, it's probably been 4, 5 with
Yeah, for him.
learning how to play and the dialogue.
I feel like I've been through
Yeah, you-
so
whatever,
much.
but-
You
with
was.
Tess.
But
how
they
much?
did skip.
They did.
Like
skip.
Code, like how much game
'Cause I
time would that
swear I-
actually be based on what he's talking
So I'm
about?
not tripping then.
No, you're not tripping. How much game time
Okay,
would
cool.
that be?
Yeah.
Freak.
Fine, in Code game time, whatever you want to feel.
I could do it in 2 hours. I could do it in 2 hours.
Okay, so
Or an
you're
hour and a half.
Before she died?
Yeah, because listen, let me paint this picture. You remember when you said they got that sound on point?
Yeah.
That was right after she got the test. She was tested when they had to go through the sewer-like area.
Uh-huh.
You remember that?
Yes.
And they came out the grate, and it was raining,
Yes.
and they was walking up to the city, the big ass dark city skyline, whatever you want to call it. You heard
Yeah.
the noise.
I don't remember that. No.
Okay, well you had to go through those buildings and be silent and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
And they were talking. You met your
Yeah.
first clicker, but they had to go through a lot more shit. The museum,
Okay, so
the subway. You had to go through the subway with Tess. You remember
so
that?
maybe I'm confusing characters.
Well, a portion of the subway.
well, but
maybe-
they did say in this show they may kind of nod to it. No, not the subway. We're not going down below.
Right.
Yeah.
So he went through
I
all
got-
of that.
No way, this is the same chick that was being attacked. when I was upstairs in that building, and I had to run downstairs to go help her.
Yeah, that was the museum that happened in.
Nigga, I felt like that shit was like a gang of hours of gameplay.
Because when you got separated, you had to remember you couldn't run. You had to do the sneak through that area.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
To
So
get
this
upstairs.
show is super advanced.
Yes, it's
Then to get the
pushing.
pace.
Okay,
Yes,
so we're
yes.
not force crawling.
God
We're not being forced to
dang.
crawl. Got it.
Yes.
Oh, without a doubt, there's gonna be Last of Us 2 in here.
They don't. There's the game is long as shit though.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
The game is.
You telling me Tess dies in
Sam
the
and
first?
Henry, what's up? There's a lot with them.
But you're telling me that Tess
Is that all
dies.
main story or side story? Sorry.
Main
Main.
story. Go
Okay.
You
ahead.
telling me Tess dies in the first 2 hours of the game?
Yeah, you pretty much. Especially if you're skipping cutscenes.
I guess when you factor that in,
Nah,
about
nah,
how many
it's just
times
code.
I
He's
die
bugging.
and have to replay a level.
Yeah, you be dying. You be dying.
So I was trash at the game
Yeah,
too.
I don't know if you was
That-
trash.
that could definitely
Auto
be
save,
it.
definitely. Auto save.
Yeah, I was
auto
trash
save.
at the game too because I
know
kept
you
dying like a motherfucker. I guess that.
You saved at every checkpoint, huh?
I don't know if you kept dying or nothing.
Oh, you
Damn.
checkpoints. Fuck.
The game is long as shit.
Yeah,
She was gone at the beginning of the
Jody
game. The
was
game's not that
trash.
long. Tag your it. Your name is Tag your it. Freak you. Drive your truck, nigga. But okay, that was my embarrassing moment where I just like, wait a minute, she's dead already. I thought I could have. I felt like I was on a whole journey with her, and she already
It
gone.
wasn't that long.
It wasn't
Dang.
that long.
Man,
It
you
wasn't
make me
that
feel
long.
like I gotta play this just to see how
I'll let you.
real or not you are. Just-
Hey, let me ask you something. Were you attached to not Tess?
I was attached to Tess.
No, Jolene, because it was all Tess was running the show until she was gone, just like she wasn't here.
Yeah.
Joel and Ellie wasn't a thing for you when she died.
By then, yeah, she was.
Yeah, they were?
I was attached to. Oh, you talking
Joel
about
and Ellie.
narratively?
Yes.
Not
they weren't
really.
a thing for you.
Not really.
Exactly.
But for me, they were.
Really?
I liked Ellie.
No, I liked the character.
I was attached to her.
Oh, damn, I wasn't.
I, the player, was attached to Ellie by then.
Okay, not me. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
My-
She was pissing me off, but I loved her though. Like,
she wasn't pissing me off. but
she was my priority to make sure she.
Oh, damn.
Well, all right.
Oh, damn.
Okay, that clears that up for me. Thoughts from the Discord. Let's go ahead and hear from Bolden B because she knows everything.
Oh shit.
God damn. But yeah, Jody, maybe you had more time with Tess because you kept dying a lot. But no, she died in the first 2 hours.
I was dying a lot. No lie.
Well, then you could build a better relationship because I passed that shit in 2 hours. Yeah, we went into those.
I'm gonna put your gaming skills to the test. What you play, Bolden B? Let's go, man. What's happening? What's up?
Man,
What you want to do?
I'm
You want to see
not
me in
a-
Street Fighter? You want to see me in a racing game? What's up?
I knew he was gonna
I'm
bring up
good
some
at
kart
Smash.
racing.
Mario
Knew he was
Kart.
gonna
You play
bring up some
Mario?
kart
What's
racing.
happening? Nah, my nigga, take
She's
you
good
go.
at Smash.
You good at Smash?
you get voted.
Melee?
Brawl or whatever is out
Bro,
now.
that's
on
what,
Switch.
that's what I need to hear. Bro, that's what I hear. Lets me know what
But
kind of player
anyway,
you
yeah.
are.
I
All right, good.
found out that I enjoyed this episode just like how I said last week. It's very much sticking to the adaptation. Last week's episode was kind of boring and it dipped because the QZ was boring, Robert was boring, and I knew for a fact if they're gonna stick to the plot line, I knew exactly
no
what was
shit.
gonna happen when they left the QZ zone. It's gonna be this shit when Tess dies. I knew Tess was gonna die this episode.
Oh, yeah, so that sounds like I knew this shit. It's sticking to what I said. The tension, the zombie-ified moments. What do you know about episode 3 then, since you know everything?
Well, no, I'm not gonna do that
Yeah,
to
don't
the
do that,
chat. I'm
don't
not
do
gonna
that.
do that to the viewers.
shit,
I'm not
good
a hoe
shit.
like that.
No, but we're not saying
gonna
spoiled. We're gonna say what's episode 3 gonna be like. It's gonna be like episode 2.
It's gonna be a little bit more set up. It's gonna be a nice little
Boring
moment.
or no?
I don't think it's gonna be boring. I think it's gonna be exposition based with newer faces, and I think we're gonna get into them.
I think I agree with her.
Exposition with newer faces, and we're gonna get into them.
Yep.
What do you predict? Another
And
great
they
episode.
dropped their
A
names
plus?
several times throughout this
Don't
episode.
do it, don't do it, don't do it. I'm right there with you.
A plus
Don't do it.
episode.
Oh,
Next
I already
episode
know.
A
3.
plus for me.
What about next episode? You think it's gonna be A plus as well?
I think it'll be about an A.
B minus.
So not as
It
good as
depending
this
on
episode.
how far they stretch it. It might be an A plus depending on how far they go.
B minus.
Okay, that's safe. Tag, you're it. You got something? That nigga's on his truck. Anybody else?
No, fuck.
I haven't seen the episode yet.
I'm here. Yeah.
Episode was
Anybody else want to
solid.
go?
I mean, I ain't even get to watch the rest of them, man. I had to do wedding stuff, but for what I've seen so far, though, I give it about I give it a B. For what I've seen so far,
All
I
right.
gotta finish it up.
I give it a B so far. Like, I'm not excited for the next episode, but I'm gonna watch it. Like, it's like one of those shows still for me. Like, I'm kind of like, I know when it's on, I'll watch it if I'm home. I'm not gonna rush home to watch it. I might just catch it on like recap.
You
Of
see
course, if
what?
you're gonna do a watch party every week, I'll be here for it, and you know that.
All right.
Can I keep it a buck?
Please.
Please.
My nigga, this shit was fire, my nigga. Hey, I'm telling you, I don't think another episode gonna top this one.
I don't think so either.
For the,
Yeah.
for the
Relax.
rest of the season.
Relax.
I don't
You
think
never know.
another episode is gonna top that
You
one.
played the game?
Nah. No.
Okay, that's why. Come on.
He's super
Yeah,
super
that's right.
child.
That makes sense.
I'm being
Hey,
I'm
unbiased.
thinking about the last.
Fire
I'm thinking about the
is
last
on the
part of
way.
the game, and they
Fire
should
is
ruin that
on the
shit
way.
entirely.
Fire.
I'm just saying, my nigga, that I don't think they can top that shit, cause I was coming all throughout the episode. So
Yeah.
if they gonna make another episode where I even come more, my nigga,
Yeah.
for sure then.
There's
But
more coming to
There's
be
more
had.
to making a good show,
I,
though, guys.
I agree with him.
Exactly.
I think for another pop off, they gonna need about 2 more episodes. Watch.
They
gonna
can
need
pop off next episode.
I'm
They got a lot
gonna
of
give HBO a little bit more faith and belief in that regard, because we were watching House of Dragons and we were waiting for what, like 6, 7, 8 episodes for that king to die. He still ain't died, and he gave us one of the hottest scenes in the whole show.
That's right.
Walking to that chair, to that throne. So
They could fumble
They could fumble.
bad.
They could fumble bad.
That's why
I'm not
BG
saying they
Forrest,
gonna
since you
fumble.
got your phone,
yes, sir.
who directed this episode?
Oh,
Who
okay.
wrote
Sure,
this
sure,
episode?
sure,
You know,
sure,
these things matter.
They could fumble bad.
Because this thing was
do matter.
directed well, it was paced well, it was executed well, it was just almost flawless in its execution. And the very next episode could have a lot of meat, but the director and writer could suck, and it could be
That's true,
mediocre.
but I'm going off credit.
Sorted
so
by
far.
episode, it looks like this was done by Ali Abbasi.
Ali Abbasi.
Hey,
Can we IMDb
Bad
him and
boy.
see what he's done?
I'm already there.
I know Drummond.
I think he did Warrior.
I know he does.
I'm dodging that shit. Shout out to our girl Jen. She says, "Hey fellas, I need every episode to drop. I've been burned by HBO too many times, and I know exactly what you mean. Endings are hard. Ain't that right, BG4?
Yes, they are. Goodness.
Hey, if they mess this ending up, that's utter trash. This is an easy one to hit. You have the blueprint right there. It's called the video game, and that shit ends fire.
Endings are hard.
Dog.
But it's right.
ending-
It's not even a book. It's
ending-
literally scene for scene. You have the characters doing the shit. Just do it. All you have to do is do the scene. Just do it, and it hits. It hits so hard. It's
So?
perfect.
So
Just do it again.
Let's do-
Don't change it. Just do it
I'm
again.
not
You making me-
disagreeing.
Who said that shit?
I'm
Who
not
brought up the
disagreeing.
ending? You're making me mad already.
I'm not disagreeing,
Oh.
but I'm just still saying that don't mean that they're gonna just do exactly what the game did.
That's all you need to do to land this ending.
That's
all
But
you
didn't
need
you
to
say
do.
that you're gonna stop bringing the video game into this?
No, I'm just saying the ending.
He's
though.
trying not to.
Yeah, the ending though.
He hasn't done anything notable. That
The
we
writer
know
for
of.
episode 2.
I'm looking up the writer now.
Oh, that was the director.
That was a director.
Okay.
Hey, but Flash.
Yeah.
You talking about?
How does everyone feel about the pacing of the season so far?
I actually think
It's
on-
fast.
It's not fast.
I believe it's on a good pace.
Yeah, it's a good pace.
It's a good
fast
pace.
one, nigga.
Good,
There's
good,
a lot
good.
left.
Nigga,
I was getting my
we're
shit
not,
wrecked.
nigga. We're not going around looking for
I think it's a
bottles
little
and bricks and
expedited,
shit.
but I'm okay with
Stop
it.
that.
It's a little quick, but I'm okay with it.
There's a lot
I haven't
left.
played the game. I haven't played the game.
Do you
so
realize how
it is
much-
No,
good
you-
for-
Nigga, you got hella
The
gameplay
chat saying
left.
Drugman directed this episode for not whoever you just said.
Yeah, I see it right now. Neil Druckmann. I wasn't in the
All right, good
episode.
shit,
I got you.
Druckmann.
So
I got you,
Drugman
good.
directed
Neil
this
Druckmann.
episode.
And he's a part of the writing staff on this too.
Who wrote this episode?
Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin or Mazin.
Hey, but listen, Druckmann works well with others. When he has to run
Damn.
free on
Yeah,
his own,
right.
he's trash.
Yeah, he is trash.
He needs help. He needs help.
Well,
Uh,
he
Druckmann did Uncharted 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And he made,
That's so
Uncharted.
good.
We
that's
know
the whole
about Neil
legacy.
Druckmann
That makes
stuff.
that makes a lot of sense. It's,
Yeah.
It's very
yeah.
it's fast.
Ah, he did Jack
It's
and Daxter.
not fast.
You know what's
How do you like
crazy?
that, huh? Mr. I know Druckmann.
So Qui-Gon was saying how much he loved the episode. She was lit. I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it gets a A- from me.
It's an A. It's good. It's really good.
It's A for me too.
Man,
glad
that
that-
clicker stuff, bro. Oh my gosh, that was fire. Just like the game gave me flashbacks.
Bro.
That shit was wild, bro.
Absolutely.
That shit was wild.
The only
That's
thing
when that scared B4.
Code was saying as far as zombies and this new spin on zombies and things, the only thing that I give him credit for as far as something that's new that I haven't seen before is the tendril thing where, okay, you know, they're all connected, and then if you set one off, they'll come from wherever and come and get you. They've located you.
That's fucking
I've heard
wild
clicking
right there,
before.
bro.
I don't know where from, but I know I've heard some sort of Living Dead zombie-ish thing that has done clicking before.
Predator.
So that's not nothing.
I've heard them
new
do
to
it,
me.
but they never said anything about it.
In
Like
Silent Hill, they had cooking in Silent Hill.
That as well.
And
that
the
is
other
true.
side
Silent Hill.
Yeah,
is
but
all connected from Stranger
Silent
Things.
Hill doesn't
Okay.
count.
I hate playing the radio with the.
Silent Hill doesn't
I
count.
have to play the radio with Silent
The white
Hill.
noise, yes, sir.
Yeah, but to say yeah, Silent Hill.
Those are freaking demons or ghosts. Doesn't count.
Undead.
What is going on here?
Undead.
They're not even undead.
Yeah, they're like spirits from like
Yeah,
the
what's going on
purgatory.
here?
Oh, okay.
But I can't believe you
About
said.
everything.
Anyone like the CGI clicker?
I liked it.
Yeah, it was
Because of how they
it
move.
was fine.
The movement.
It's
like
better
they
than them dragons.
Damn. Somebody went there.
do that, Bolden. Don't do
It
that.
definitely was
Stop
better
letting
than
Fleur
those damn
show. Come on, man.
dragons.
I can't believe you think it's going. You don't remember how much game is left.
Yeah, you
That
know,
too.
just
That too.
enjoy the
Probably
show. You
don't,
don't know shit.
There's a lot.
There's a
of
lot,
game
Jody.
left.
There's a lot, Jody.
Code.
There's
If I
a lot,
remember,
brother.
didn't the clicker
We'll
move his
see.
head like a?
Yeah, he was,
Didn't they in the game? He would move it.
Yeah, they always. do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does that. Those creepy things.
Jody's memory though. He probably start remembering the more the show go on.
Yeah, what's gonna
I-
happen to you is
It's
what
probably
happened to
gonna
me
come
when I
back.
What up,
rewatched.
Darius? How you
Yeah,
doing,
it's
bro?
gonna come back to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what
But
happens
Jody,
when
I
you bring
think
all the
yeah.
zombies in, and you do that, and you
Your
actually
L
bring
memory,
attention.
your L memory makes me question all of the other hot takes we've been talking about when it comes to characters and their what they look like and what they act like and what they
There's
gonna
one
do.
thing-
Nigga, you don't even
Hey.
remember the
Oh,
storyline.
Go ahead. Go
There's
ahead.
one thing I know.
Damn.
I know what makes a good show, and you may
Yeah.
have played the game and sucked the game's clit, but that don't mean
Mhm.
that you know how this show gonna play out.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Especially with
I like the
Cold.
stuff
You
that's
talking
been
like you
added
know,
to the show.
but you don't know shit, just like me. That's the
Well,
one.
I didn't know that they was gonna flesh out
So
the
they
stuff
definitely
in
gonna change
Carter,
it.
but I do know that the outbreak in Southeast Asia is on a newspaper in Sarah's bathroom, nigga.
What's that
They
mean?
just flesh the shit out that you pick up in the
Right,
game and you
right.
read.
I don't know what
Wow.
point you're trying to make right now.
I'm just saying, nigga. It's
She
in the
knows some
details.
shit.
The details.
Read
She knows
that
some
shit.
shit.
It is in the
She's
details.
she's sitting there playing that game with a dildo halfway inserted into her
Whoa.
hole with her fist,
yo.
and she got her eyes on the motherfucking shit.
I'm able to
She over there
take the
coming.
game 'cause I'm
Don't
not
nobody.
dying.
She was quoting magazine words and shit that was in a book on the shelf in
You
the
wrong,
episode in the
Golden.
house,
You
my
wrong.
nigga.
In the game, yeah.
She take that shit off.
That's knowledge. That's knowledge.
I just played
And
through the
look around.
game.
I'm not dead.
I didn't have time to look inside the books and write down what was in the diaries. I was trying to survive these monsters.
I swept the monsters. I cleared them holes, and then I went back and looked.
See,
at
that's
shit.
it. There it is. You went back and looked. You explore. I don't explore. I push ahead. You know.
you don't try to connect everything.
But that's
Head and
science.
still don't make the.
No, I try to go advance. I push. I push.
If you push ahead that
Not the
fast,
first playthrough.
then why
I've been
you-
dying, nigga.
And I've been
What you
dying.
talking about?
Why are you spending 8 hours with testing?
I probably played.
Hey,
I
Jones
probably
reminds me
played.
of-
Let's get clear. I probably played more than 8 hours with Tess
I'm gonna have to do him.
That's
like I
how
did
much.
him.
That's how much
I'm gonna have
I've
to
been
put a
getting
death
my
counter
shit
up,
wrecked
man.
in the game.
Oh,
You have to understand when I played the Last of Us, it was PlayStation, which I wasn't familiar with, and it was the first time playing it, and it's been out for years. And that game mechanic, the weirdness of playing it, I don't play zombie games, so I had to.
Wait.
I was playing Last of Us like Call of Duty.
What?
Oh no.
Yeah, niggas was like,
never do
niggas was like Jody. Niggas was like Jody. You gotta crouch everywhere. I'm like, I don't like this shit.
Right.
I don't like to be. I don't like to be forced to play a certain way.
You don't have
But
to.
that's-
But you
Kind
do.
of.
If
That's
you,
kind of
if you
really
run
good.
around, nigga, you gonna
You
die.
listening
gotta be really
for
good.
That's a little Metal
But
Gear.
you're not
though.
gonna be really good at a game you just
You know,
first played.
sneaking
A lot of
around
people
is Metal
show-
Gear.
A lot of people play it fast and they
Sneaking
show you
around
how
is
to-
Metal
Not the
Gear.
first time they go die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the first
All right,
time
they
you show
go.
it.
They
But
learn
Metal
to get
Gear,
really
they
good.
give you an option
They
of doing that.
beat the game a lot. Then they
Yeah.
do the fast playthroughs.
Yeah, of course.
When niggas play a game for the first time, they gonna die. especially if you don't play the way the game wants you to play.
That's
if
correct.
you don't listen for them zombies, if you don't factor in the clickers, it don't matter. Them niggas go by sense and not sight or hearing and not what you can put a flashlight on them hoes and then you good. But don't put a flashlight on them hoes. I got a gun. I'm trying to kill everybody. I was
You must have been
playing.
I was a shiv master, nigga.
I was playing the wrong way. I don't like that. I didn't like the whole idea of sneaking everywhere. And here was the biggest problem for me playing The Last of Us. It was really hard for me to get in my head that I need to just creep past them and not kill them. I want to kill everybody.
I mean, you had limited resources, dog.
Everybody in this bitch needs to die.
Save your
Niggas was like, Jody, don't mess with him. I'm like, what you mean? I got the gun. He right
These are
there.
the only 2 shotgun
nigga,
shells
don't
I
kill me,
found.
bro.
Why would I use them now?
So understand, the reason why I was dying so much and I was so playing over and over, because I was trying to beat Last of Us my way.
He's so used to quick respawns.
Once I was starting to play The Last of Us the way The Last of Us wants me to play, survival, don't use your ammo, use a bat, use a shiv, just walk past him, leave him alone, don't bother him. That's when I started to advance through the game.
But that's how you're supposed to play, given the situation.
No wonder Tess had a long
If you only
lifespan
have
on your
Yes,
shit.
Tess was around for a very long time. Me and Tess got married, my nigga, we had kids.
If you was creeping, through a zombie-infested mall and you only had 2 shots,
nigga, I was throwing Molotov cocktails across the room,
I'm
burning
just
them
saying.
bitches,
I'm
nigga.
just saying. If you only had 2 shots and you going through a zombie-infested room, you ain't gonna just start spraying. You gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna get this
You need a
Molly.
brick.
Throw that
I
shit in
said
that
you
room.
ain't got no
He said 2
We're in the
bullets.
apocalypse and it's
He
hard
said
to get.
2 bullets.
There wasn't
No, I'm saying, what would you do?
What would I do in a room with 50 clickers and 2 bullets? What?
Shoot
What
myself.
is there to do?
Molotov.
I gotta run.
Sneak past.
Yeah, freak that.
No,
But that's
nigga,
not
you
the
need a brick.
situation. That was not the situation in the
I'm
game.
saying
That
that
brick
because
ain't gonna
in the
do
game
jack.
They give you enough hope where it's like, hey, look, nigga, you want to get through this? You got 18 bullets, you got a Molly, do it,
That's if you play on
Jody.
easy.
You gave yourself the
Like,
hope.
do it.
You gave yourself the hope. You was like,
I don't
got
play no game on easy.
I got some bullets. I want to bust. That's what you did. That's what you did.
They'll give you just enough hope. Look, Jody, 3 clickers, 2 runner niggas.
See?
You good.
See?
You got 9 bullets and a Molly.
Nah, I come
Do
from,
it.
I just want to see him play up to when
And I'll
Tess
be like, you
dies.
know what?
That's it. I just need to see him play up until Tess dies.
Hey,
To-
I come
to
from
solve this.
PS1 Resident Evil, where
Right.
I know I can't unload. I'm saving this for the boss.
Right.
Resident Evil does a way better job at making you ration your shit than Last of Us.
It's harder in Resident Evil.
No, because in Resident Evil, you know,
That's
just
right.
you get the feeling
Yeah.
that I can't use my.
Better
I
save that
gotta.
shit for the boss, because that one zombie will have you empty that clip.
I think it's that feeling from.
just based on we're in the game now.
Nah,
Just based off the
Resident Evil
freaking
is
inventory.
though.
You got the
Resident
rifle
Evil
right
jump.
here. You got a freaking key right
Resident
here. You got
Evil
another
is a
square
tough
right here.
ass
For
That's
this
right.
That's what makes
We
it.
didn't have a backpack.
You didn't have a backpack.
They say don't waste these bullets.
Jody sounds like me playing Resident Evil in the mid 1990s. Yes, Jen, I was very old habits die hard for me. I had to learn. I've never played a game like The Last of Us in my life. Resident Evil is not, even though Resident Evil you could draw similarities, they're nothing alike to me.
It's because of the view,
They're
top
not.
down, and all that shit.
Yeah, they're just totally different games. So I had to learn a whole new way to play the game, and I'm appreciative of that, and that's why The Last of Us is so high on my list. I had such an amazing time playing that game. It taught me so much, especially.
It's a story for me.
I actually liked all of it. The gameplay, it was so retarded when I first put the controller.
retarded.
It's
I can't
dumb as freak, but I
tell you.
learned it. When I got used to it, I was like, okay, I get it. And then I was with it. So, old habits die hard, but I eventually learned. And playing The Last of Us now, I play a lot better, obviously, because I know how to play.
Did back to the show. Did Tess die too early?
No.
I think she did,
I
bro.
felt like she did.
can't
I did.
I
I think she did.
No, not based on. I'm not even. Let me. Not based on the narrative and what we've seen as far as episodes. Do you think she should have been around for at least one more episode?
Yeah, I do.
I thought she was for one more.
I do.
I thought she was.
I don't think she should have been. She should have died that quick, bro. I think she should have.
The reason go ahead. You've been over here. Go ahead.
I think she should have been around for a while. I don't think that she should have just died.
Yeah, you gotta fix your mic.
E, are you live? or
E,
not?
you're low. You're low, E.
You're just low.
Can't hear you.
Say something.
Can you hear me?
No.
Yeah,
Go
email
ahead,
ain't saying
Code, while we
nothing.
fix that.
Can't hear nothing.
You're not coming through at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that was messed up, fellas.
I ain't even hear say. I ain't even hear him say E-Man.
He's on this one, right?
That's how you know this might
Why
know.
is he not? That should be able to. I activated them. I don't know
Can you
why
hear
they're
me?
doing that. I can't hear you
I
through my
can't hear nothing
headphones,
now.
so.
I already know.
Is he connected?
Yeah, it's him right there.
The one of them's not connected.
He's only on one mic.
He's only on bounce.
Yeah, he's on him by himself.
He's on the solo.
Go ahead, E.
If this was E instead of E-Man, this would work.
Fuck y'all, man. It's E-Man all the way. Fuck that E shit, bro. He's
Yo,
dead.
I'm sorry, but you're mute, E.
Bro, borrow mine.
Usually he is, but he's talking right now.
Fuck you.
Nah,
He
you're
said
not.
usually is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Okay. I said I felt like
He has mine, just so you know. Why you
Oh,
fix it?
okay.
I felt like
Let me
yeah
see his
she
mic.
I think I know what it is, though. See the mic that you had before you. Man.
Check it. God damn. There, check it. Talking to him.
Yo.
Nope.
That's it.
This
Okay.
yours.
Keep going, E.
Just
Talk.
keep going, bro. We're live.
Go ahead, E.
I'm calling me goddamn E.
Oh, E-Man, my bad.
I mean, I only
E-Man.
know one. So.
Anyway, as I said, I felt like you know as they did to the story that she was one of them. You hear me?
Did you just sabotage that one too?
No, whatever he's doing over there.
He was going here at the beginning, but you just lost him.
yo.
You just lost him.
Can you hear me?
Houston, we got a problem.
Okay, I heard that.
You hear me?
Nah, that shit weird now.
The curse.
I think he talking to somebody. I think we hear you through somebody else. Mike.
What the
fuck is
everlasting?
Even if it's even.
Yo,
if- even
God
That
damn
nigga
it.
went away.
Yo.
Check.
He destroyed my mic and it's working as soon as I held it. Look at that shit. I'm just joking.
Cole's mic is way better.
Hold on.
Yeah, but he was just holding Cold's
So
mic.
is this E shit? Yo.
That's because he's the man, the myth, and the legend. That's why.
Exactly.
Cole, say something.
She told me she loved me. Took me out, bro. Put me back
And
up.
she makes it
What
real
color
hard to
are you?
leave. I wish he was
Yellow. It's
ugly.
supposed to be yellow.
Who's yellow with him?
I think I am.
Flash.
It's emo, man.
Of course. You
So
know
that means
one.
I'm in
this is
emo.
here.
I'm back.
I'm red.
I'm red. Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, I'm back. I'm silky smooth again. Let's get it.
But
You hear
Cole,
that?
shit ain't working.
Yeah, it's working. This is
E
me.
shit ain't working.
Yeah, E shit ain't working.
got
That's
it in
E
my
shit.
Oh, that's the shit you gave him.
He was,
All
yeah.
right, yo.
I told you he was using mine while he was.
Let me use your shit, bro.
Yeah, just use my shit. Just use my shit. Don't squeeze it. You see how gentle I am?
There is
No, I know
nothing
what it
gentle
is.
about that giant.
I have to activate these other two channels. I haven't done it on this thing before.
Oh.
All right, so your piece.
I could try to do it while y'all talking. Go ahead.
All right, as I was saying, I felt like basically how they showed with the story that she should have been along with them a lot more than what she did. Her getting killed off that quick, I felt that was a problem. I didn't like that part at all. You know what I'm saying? Her getting bit that quick, or you know, her getting killed off like that. I felt like she should have been with them a little bit longer than what she was, man. I think that's a huge L on the
Thank
writer's
you for
part.
saying that. Thank you for saying that. That was the question I had that I completely forgot because I'm for it. Did you guys like the fact that she was bitten or infected off camera?
Yeah, I appreciated that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. She.
Yeah.
I ain't mind it.
Because
We-
Because
In fact-
for the people watching, they're gonna be like, it's gonna be more of a shock factor for them.
It is a shock factor, but I would also at least like to know when.
Well, it would have taken away from the scene when
they were speaking.
when Ellie was revealing to Joe.
As
that-
I'm giving it more thought, that's probably the scene that does make me gripe a little bit. The fact that this little kid realized, oh crap, she's infected before Joel.
Oh, you remember that thing you kept saying? Now it means something. DLC. That's literally
But
why.
that's exactly how it happened in the game. Like she was infected
Yeah.
in the music,
Yeah.
kept walking with them, and then she was stressed out when they got to the checkpoint. She was
Right.
like, "Well, how the fuck we gonna get to the next stage?" And he was like, "What? Why are you stressing so bad?" She's like, "Bitch, I'm big." But Ellie figured that out first.
Right. But Four is wondering why she figured out at first. Because in DLC, she has seen somebody
Oh, yeah.
infected.
Okay. I mean,
You only
look,
been-
I'm just bringing the question up just to see if
Definitely
there is
I'm just
anything there.
saying. I'm just
Definitely
saying.
raising the stakes.
It's still good.
Spoiler.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that French kiss. It seemed weird. That was my down point of the episode. That didn't feel natural. That whatever that was.
Yeah,
wrong.
The
It was
necrophilia
weird,
gets like that's dodge.
It was
I
weird, but
agree with you, Brian.
I didn't mind it. It was weird, but I didn't mind it.
All right, I'm about to fix it right now. This should fix it.
The reason I didn't mind it is because I'm complete. I'm completely engrossed in what they're doing. Somebody who's kissing her. I just see it as the fun thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
it wasn't even infected. They killed
We can't hear
half of
Cole.
it.
Oh, you can't hear me? Really? There's no way.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Yo,
Yo, what about now?
it picked up.
Did you fix? Did he fix me? Y'all hear me? Am I
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Who can you hear? You can hear me?
It's like
We can't hear it.
it goes in and out.
Y'all can hear me though, right?
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, we can hear you,
I know I
Flash.
sound good. That's right.
always got to hear Flash.
It's a Flash, that's why.
That's
Wait a
right.
minute. Am I going in and out still? There's no way.
Okay, I can hear you
No.
now.
You can hear
We
me.
can hear you, Cole.
Oh, you hear me now. That's what's
Hey,
up.
Problem
I
is,
was
you should
trying
be
to
able to
tell
hear
you
it.
So
This shit.
mic is down.
My mic is not working?
No, your mic is working.
Okay, it's good.
Now it's back.
You're good, sir. You're good.
Good. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
share
yeah.
it and try to figure it out later.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should just in here.
Hold it, so I can push this in.
Jody and Flash are playing Operation together.
Everybody's gay but me. Still nothing. I'm gonna have to. I think I have to reset it too now, but I don't want to do that. So it'll be fixed next time. I fixed what had to be fixed, but just have to share with E. So any bro had to make it out with someone before he got blown up. So that was a tense scene though. You know that ending was great. It was a great ending.
Yeah, it was a good.
I thought the explosion was going to be bigger.
It was cool. Explosion. I guess.
I mean, it did fill up that whole floor. How many?
Yeah.
Why can't I hear 4 now?
Yo,
Is your mic on 4?
My mic is always on.
no, I still can't hear you.
Oh no, 4 is down.
Code?
I'm good.
His
I
mic
know I'm
is
silky
off.
Cold's
smooth.
good. Or
The mic
it's
was off.
done.
Yeah, his
His
mic
mic's
is off.
dead, probably.
Yeah.
No way is
Just
that.
because he
is
got a
good.
Lakers mask on.
There you go. Now it's on.
He said Lake is bad.
Say so.
Good
Who
one.
was that
LA
who
trash.
said that?
All right. He's
Hey, chill. We beat Memphis. Hey, chill with that, okay? Hey, come on now.
For sure, you niggas got Shannon Sharp.
Hey, at least
Hey,
I'm brave enough to show team loyalty when we up or down, so it's all good.
I'm still a little shocked that you
That's
think
EG4.
that you're missing so much game. I feel like, can I name drop some slight spoilers?
Well, Cole, he doesn't remember. Just let
go
him
ahead
figure it out.
and refresh my
Be better.
memory with things. So I remember a black kid.
Oh, see, that's what I was gonna do. Something like that.
Yeah, I remember the black
And then
kid.
maybe
that was a black girl. It was a girl, brother, sister, right?
Nah,
What's
don't
going
worry
on?
about. Don't worry about. Don't.
It was brother.
Don't worry
Oh,
about.
two black boys.
Don't worry about the narrative. Just you remember moments with that.
Yes.
And if I say school, does that ring a bell for you?
School?
Yeah.
No.
Were they happy and singing in color?
I brought
Bill?
it up. I brought it up with you the other day.
That doesn't ring a bell for you?
Is Bill?
Don't worry about who is. Does it
By
ring a-
name? No.
David.
But names are gone.
Okay.
Alright.
Damn.
Now, when he said
Names
the
are
school,
gone.
remember what I brought up to you when you fought the giant?
I remember that. Was it in the gym? I remember that.
There's
School.
giants in this
So
game.
school, nigga.
That was a boss fight.
So when I said that,
Well, then
I
you
thought
ain't right.
your memory would go to all the stuff you. I'm just trying to get you to see the vastness of what's left.
There's a lot of stuff left.
It's a lot of stuff left.
All right, so I felt like the gym, that situation, boss, was in the beginning.
No.
I'm all left up, huh?
Yeah.
Hell to
I
the-
thought,
Yeah.
where I'm in my head, Tess dies after that.
Fuck!
So you just ignore
Yeah, I guess I'm just
Damn.
all left up.
a whole bunch
He
of
believed
shit.
he
I'm
had
all
that
left
bitch
up,
with her the
bro.
whole time.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Did you even play?
So much.
I mean, shoot.
Said, did you?
And
Play
then
something.
that does
He
not
play
even
it. He
include,
did play it though.
That does not even include the gameplay
Hey.
sets that I feel like they could add to
If I
create
didn't
more
stream,
tension.
if I didn't stream the game, I think niggas wouldn't think I ever played. Yeah. Did you even play this game?
What color? What color are you, Jody?
Man, I'm just going in and out, bro, because of this. There's a wire down here. I gotta just rewire
Cole,
everything.
what did
color are
you?
you?
Cole, what did you think about the
Blue.
hive
I
mind
think
joint?
blue.
All right.
That was cool, bro.
E.
It was cool.
Man,
I like that too.
give Jody your
That's on
mic.
some Chainsaw
And
Man
what's the
stuff.
second
He doesn't
red
have
one?
a mic.
Chris
And they was
McCoy said,
moving like-
Jody, you did go through
like
the
a
game pretty
fungus.
quick, see?
I'm trying to fix stuff up
I
here,
ain't
bro.
so bad after all.
Okay.
Can we do something?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what did I
Qui-Gon,
say?
bro, you're messed
What?
up, bro, for thinking about
This
that.
dude just interrupted
Getting
me.
head from that joint.
Give your mic to Jody. What's the second red one?
Fire, what you talking about?
Here's his mic.
Yeah, keep trying to tell him he doesn't have a mic.
That's his mic right there.
And then the receiver's here.
Here's his receiver.
What's the second red one?
There is none. We weren't using. He didn't
This
have
red?
to.
I don't need
You gotta look for the case with the red on it.
I don't need y'all.
You sure?
I'm good. This is where this.
Okay.
He's dead?
Yeah, he's out.
Where's the red?
Mike's dying.
Hey, E-Man, when you took the mic from the red, where's the other mic, E-Man?
It's over there.
Thanks for telling us, because we've been trying to get that information from you for a while.
Them niggas don't have to speak from the diaphragm.
Oh, I get it. He didn't answer your questions because you were calling him E, my nigga.
I said E-Man.
Nah, you called him E, and
Oh,
he told me the other day, when people call him E, he's deaf. He don't hear you. If you don't call him E-Man, he's not gonna register anything you say to him, bro.
Ain't that some shit?
You trash for that. You trash for that, E-Man. Because we trying to get the mics working again and shit, and you on that shit with your other half.
It's gonna take some time, for people to remember. So just give him a little grace. You know what I mean?
Trash. Let's give me the
Just pull the mic out.
It's too late. I already started.
Gotta get his pronouns right.
Oh no.
You stupid.
Yes,
You
the
don't want
soccer
us to get
continues. Not a yes.
we don't want to get canceled.
I said that this is gonna be the best episode because HBO Max shows they don't end good. Usually
they don't.
They don't.
Oh, I see that logic. I see that.
Look at the history.
If they
it ain't good.
If they mess up the ending of this, I'm jumping on board with y'all. They can't end shit.
Oh
I think
man, bro.
This one's a
think it will
slam
end
dunk.
okay.
Why you say this is a slam dunk,
The ending.
bro? Game of Thrones is more of a slam dunk than this could ever be.
No.
And season 8 happened.
No. Those were books and writings that you had to interpret.
No,
This was
nigga. You're tripping just how much season 8 ruined the earth.
okay, but those were.
That was
That
a
season
show
8 was
that was
terrible.
you went from the greatest show of all time to one of the
No, I
worst
understand
things ever
that.
happened.
I understand that, but they were.
That's not gonna happen here.
No, but
like no matter how bad Last of Us is, it'll never be that bad. This Game of
No,
Thrones.
I know that, but I'm saying what they had to
It
work
won't.
with. They had to create an ending.
Hopefully.
They didn't have to, but they chose to do that. Here,
Yes.
Last of Us has a
Being
roadmap.
stupid.
yeah, Last of Us. The ending is right there.
Fours in chat if you can hear me.
It's still new. It's still new.
You've never seen an adapted movie suck with an ending?
No.
It happens all the time.
No, I got that.
Just because the ending is there, does not mean
not just that.
But this
Those
story
are
isn't
from
better
books.
than Game of
Those
Thrones.
are from writings.
from movies, from television shows. What are you talking about? You see Power
I know
Rangers?
about that, Qui-Gon.
You saw Street Fighter
This story
movie?
ain't
Trying to
better
wait for
than
him to
Game of
finish
Thrones.
talking.
That's
You seen
again
that-
from
that
a video game.
My nigga, a video game anime Ninja Turtles?
I mean, a fighting game. Come on. What do you
It's
Come
still
on,
a
Street Fighter
game.
got no
There's some
story,
story
bro.
there.
I'm saying you can literally reenact the same
Wait.
scene for scene, just with humans.
They could have did that with all the other video games.
Couldn't have
They
did that with-
Prince of Persia,
Yeah, Street
Tomb
Fighter has
Raider,
an
Mario.
No,
Lara Croft Tomb Raider with
that
freaking,
would suck. That would suck. Those
it
games
would
don't
suck.
have brilliant
It-
storytelling
it
like
would
The
suck.
Last of Us. Don't you dare.
Hey, I like how he's mentioning games with like trash story though.
Right.
Which one it was.
But it's story. You didn't say how good or bad the story had to be.
Listen,
But Last of Us was made to be like an adapted thing.
Last of Us is a cinematic game. It was like
Exactly.
meant for this.
Yeah,
Which one had a better?
that's what I thought.
Which one
Go
is
ahead,
a better
Qui-Gon.
story? Which one is a better story? The Game of Thrones, all of it, or just Last of Us, all of it?
Game of Thrones.
Game of
Game of Thrones is a more epic.
yeah, I didn't finish Game of Thrones, so I wouldn't know.
Sure.
So one,
I ain't read no books and shit.
That's why. That's why I think it was more of a slam dunk.
I don't know because I'm hearing that the books are better, and the
Sorry about
shows are better.
See that type of shit.
you hear what?
Yeah, but we're not talking about, is the book better than what we would get from a show? We're talking about the story just itself versus the game, right?
GOT.
Yeah, I ain't lying. They could mess it up, but
No, them HBO Max writers, bro. They be on cocaine at the
I mean,
end.
now
don't
that
know
it's
what
solidified,
they
they
be
do have
doing,
the ending
bro.
of The Sopranos and the ending of Game of Thrones. That's two bad endings. Endings are hard.
Forget the HBO writers. That nigga Neil Druckmann. You can't trust him.
yeah, you can't
Yeah,
trust
trust
him.
him.
Can't
Yeah.
trust him.
Yeah, but before Druckmann, there was HBO and Sopranos.
Listen. This is how hard I don't trust Druckmann.
That was pretty bad. Isn't
We
it?
can end this whole show with a pregnant Ellie.
Yeah,
That's how sick
Damn,
I
nigga.
think he is.
yeah. But that won't happen though, because Neil Druckmann's a cut.
But she's 13, right? Didn't she say she's 13?
14.
She's also
If
gay.
that happens,
14.
oh my God.
She's 19 in real life.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
That's how much of a.
I mean,
cuck
but
he
she
is.
looked 13.
Yeah, she looks like a 12-year-old girl. That's creepy.
Hey Jody, I'm with you,
Nigga,
my
nigga
nigga. She
Flash said she
ugly.
had empty spaces.
Hey, Qui Gon, she look easy to draw.
Hey, my nigga, I'm with you now, my nigga. Her
Y'all
face
niggas
look, her
crazy.
face look like a brick, my
I didn't
nigga.
say nothing. I don't know what he talking about.
Hey, my nigga.
Qui-Gon said that she was cute in
Hey,
episode
Them
my
1.
features
That's
is
all
nigga.
I'm saying.
basic.
Her
I
She
acting
said,
in
got
this
no booty like
episode
Ellie
was
too.
I
good
said
though.
she was
No booty like Ellie too. You were looking at the video game Ellie Booty, my nigga. You a pedo. You a predator, my nigga. Lock him up. Throw it
But
away.
I got a question
you
for
on
you,
that PD
Jody. Why
shit,
I
was
my
did
you
too.
nigga.
why
I
was
was
you
I
so
was her age when I played the game.
You're a
Go
predator.
That's a
Ellie.
nice dodge. I like that,
Oh
bro.
my.
Wait, but what about
I
last
look too
Out of
though,
the
season?
bro.
She
Don't
told
trip.
you.
It's
Matrix.
just part of life, bro. I
Get him
didn't look
next
to
top.
look, but it just you just look at everything. So a booty counts.
Wait, but
Yeah,
in last
Qui-Gon
season
lying. No,
she's
you said she
older,
was
right?
cute. Qui-Gon, you said she was cute, bro.
Hey, bro, I said she was a little bit average. Now I'm saying she look like a brick.
Sean
There you
Diston
go.
disagrees with you for calling Neil Druckmann a cuck. He said y'all niggas are so sad.
And he likes part 2. I already know he does.
Absolutely.
Just trash.
Sean Diston probably worships that game as much as
Probably
he likes
likes
the
the
first one.
Uncharted film. Was the Uncharted film good? Anybody?
No.
No.
Okay.
I
No,
didn't.
that was
It
just it was
wasn't that good.
disappointing.
It
I
was
Oh,
just
played the
everybody,
game.
acting.
Yeah, how did Uncharted work out for you? They had the video game. They could have just,
everybody said it was
blah blah
trash.
blah.
Nah. That
History.
doesn't
Yeah,
that
and
doesn't
I'm an
work out
Uncharted
like
stand too. I was
Uncharted
mad.
story ain't
Me too. I
shit.
was upset
I
though.
like
So this nigga basically like is trashing everything he touches. This nigga y'all to say.
Shout out to
Druckman.
Darius.
Yeah, he's
Thank
just
you,
making money.
Darius.
Yes.
Thanks for the love, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Neil guy
Thanks
seems
for
to
the
just be making
love.
some cash.
Yeah, I appreciate the love, Darius. Thanks for that, bro. It means a lot to me,
Besides your
black
trash
folk.
memory, why were you so confused about Joel not really caring if she was, not infected? When she was eating that sandwich, and you paused and you had to take a moment to understand why was they doing what they were doing.
Besides my trash memory,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, Jody,
Wait,
you said you didn't understand how they didn't understand the gravity of who Ellie was.
Right. That's
Mhm.
what. That's what. That's what.
Yeah,
she,
her
yeah.
purpose.
And then and then when he said something, it was answered. Remember
Yeah.
when I said, "Oh, he answered it," because the stories of infected people in the past who said, "Oh, they're the hope for the future. They're going to be the cure," and it never panned out. So that shows why he's very, you know, he's not optimistic when it comes to Ellie's case.
Oh, okay. That happened in
Yes,
the game
in
too,
general,
didn't
he
it?
isn't.
Yeah, that's completely tied to my memory. I don't remember none of that shit.
Damn, we
I
keep
do
it a
have another
buck.
question though, but that y'all had a question about though. Where
This
did
nigga
she get
said,
that fire
"Hold on,
name
hold on, we got a
from?
hater." This nigga Sean says, "I'm trash because I like the video game." Of course, bro. Nah, you're trash for calling niggas sad because we have an opinion on the
Yeah,
game.
that part.
You have to understand. Listen, Sean, I'm just about growth, right? So we could say whatever we want as far as how we feel about published media. I could say that this shit is garbage, or I could say this is awesome, right? That's my opinion, and I have my right to my opinion. What you did is you came in here and you said, "Y'all are sad." You're
I'll be back. I'm
judging
gonna be
us
a
and
troll
calling
right
us
now.
sad because we have an opinion. I mean,
that's
now since you
trash.
wanted to cross that line, we gonna call you whack as shit for liking The Last of Us 2.
We didn't
You
even call
probably a
him
cuck
that.
too.
We didn't call him. Well, I just
I'm
said
saying it. I mean, if he's so uptight and mad that we don't like The Last of Us 2 for obvious reasons, my
Right.
nigga, and he's calling us sad, what the
Right.
freak does that make you, my nigga?
Spell check.
Do you eat graham
Sadder.
crackers in the morning for breakfast with
I
your tea
wasn't
and
going
shit,
that
bro?
far, but you're right.
Do you go to sleep with bath? Do you take bath bombs in your bath, my nigga?
When he was
Like, what do you
calling
do?
us sad,
Do you grease
he's
your
got
body
it.
with Vaseline every night with warm socks before you go to bed, my nigga? Like,
Warm socks.
Yeah, that's
like
pure
what type of
trash.
life do you live? I can make up a whole lot of shit based off the weird shit that you're saying here. He says, "Dude is a cuck" is not an opinion on a game. Did you know, Sean, that this nigga Neil Druckmann said that men have toxic masculinity and we need to be put in check?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know he said that.
Did you?
He said a lot of shit.
Another man talking about how mankind are toxically masculine and then changing a whole game up because the women of his company protested and said, "We don't like your game." So he completely changed his whole vision because he was
just gonna say
afraid
that.
of getting canceled by the women
Yep.
he employed. If it was me, I would have fired all of them and replaced them. That's what I would have did as a man. You're talking about you're not gonna work. You're not gonna work for my company that I hired you for because you don't like the way the game narrative is going. All right, bitch. There's the unemployment line. Instead, he cucked out and he sold his mankind out, bro.
That's why I call him a
and
cuck.
that's why he's a cuck, bro. And if you're defending that, I think you're a cuck too.
I totally forgot about that.
And I call him
Well,
a
if
cuck.
you didn't know that information, now that you have that information, what do you say? Well, that's why we say he's a cuck.
I call him a cuck also.
Hey, Sean. Sean, be careful there. Quite frankly, I'm considered a beta around here. I got it. Be very, very careful.
This nigga, he said, y'all are so alpha. Ha, ha, ha. Bitch, please. He's gay. Hey, bro, you suck cock, bro. I could tell. Men don't say that.
It's not about alpha, but I call him a cuck.
Bitch, please. Who says that? But get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
He doesn't even realize
Your
that
game's
all
trash.
he actually did was confirm to us that he played part 2 and liked it.
When
we
you
never said anything other than the game was
exactly,
trash.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
When you look at a game like Zelda, and you get from Zelda,
I rather keep him around, bro, because to be honest, man, we need haters, bro.
Don't sign
Swag, bring him back, bro. I like
opinion,
to hear the track, even though he disrespected us and he should be banned, but bring him back, man, because we need to educate people like him.
He disappeared, man. I don't see him.
No, we Swag Kage banned him, but now he's unbanned, so he could continue his rhetoric in the chat. So
Swag be quick with it.
Did he just call y'all alphas?
Shout out to Swag.
Yeah, he said y'all are so alpha.
Yeah, he went into limited terminology based on the vernacular that everybody uses right now. But I couldn't tell you that because I haven't written a single thing.
Sean, are you a gay man? I'm not trying to insult you. I'm asking, are you a gay man? Because I have a lot of gay friends, and what you said there screams gay as shit. So I understand, if that's the case, I understand why you feel the way you feel. We're not toxic masculine, bro. We just keep it 100 here, bro.
Just opinion.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
You got glass? Are they real glasses?
These aren't real.
God,
come on, bro.
Jody.
Man.
I wonder if he's gay too.
Hey, Jody, are you a shooter person? Do you like shooter games?
I do like shooter games.
See, for me, I used to play like Halo, and I got used to playing like third-person games like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But that's why, for me, it's easy for me to play Last of Us, and I can get the frustration if you never played third-person games.
Yeah, I've played third-person games like Gears of War and shit like that.
Some of them are fast-paced, so you know.
Yeah, those are just as good as first persons to me because they're shooters. But
Yeah,
this
Sly
one
Cooper.
was very much.
Did you say Sly Cooper?
I absolutely did.
Take it easy.
First person?
I said third.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's supposed.
Is Sean still here?
I mean, if he is, he's not saying anything, but he says he's
But
here.
he's not saying anything.
Yeah, I hope
You got to be able to argue your point, bro.
Yeah, you got to be able to say why. You got to speak on why you're so disrespectful and jaded, bro.
He called y'all alphas. I don't think that's disrespectful.
Even if you're wrong, bro, just
He called us alphas. That's not disrespectful.
It was very trolly.
Not.
In which he was
What he meant. What he meant.
You gotta speak his truth. Like,
It was quite satirical.
No, it wasn't.
Better than
You know what he meant.
you can't call it speaking your truth if you can't back it up.
Sean said I'm not jaded.
That's what I'm saying,
Okay,
yeah,
so Sean completely ignored my question. Sean, are you a gay man?
You gotta read the top.
I'm not gay. I'm just a professional TV writer, and I'm just kind of laughing at how much you niggas are telling on yourselves.
Here
We
go.
never profess to
What
be
does
writers.
that mean?
We never. We're
Whoa,
just
wait.
talking about
Wait.
the show and how we feel about the
He's a
show.
professional TV writer, and you're okay with The Last of Us 2 story? I can pick that thing apart.
What have you written?
Shit. There is no way.
The professional TV
What,
writers
what,
nowadays
what
are
have
trash
you
for the most
What have you
part.
written?
Yeah.
What have you written, Sean? So I can look you up right now.
EVS.
And what's funny?
CW shows.
And what's funny is that there's a lot of professional TV writers. There's a lot of professional TV writers that are trash, bro.
That's a fact.
Who have jobs that they shouldn't have. So just because you're a professional TV writer doesn't mean you're a good writer. I'm probably better than you. An idea.
other people's work.
I'm a trash
You could
writer.
very well be trash.
People's work.
There's selective TV shows that can be good, my nigga. So you better be one of them.
Exactly.
He said, Google his name. See what he got.
Harvard student over here, guys. Harvard student.
Who's
Did
Harvard
he say what
student?
he
Okay,
wrote for?
we got some brains.
We got a Harvard
Did he
student?
say what
Nah,
Did he say what TV show he wrote for?
Wow.
yeah,
Nia,
what TV show?
Nia
Just be
said
able to-
Batgirl. Batgirl.
I mean, let's do your portfolio real quick.
Batgirl,
Let's see what you're working
Supergirl, The
with.
Flash.
Four, you got
Night
nothing?
Arrow.
He said we got Google, guys.
I mean, I'm seeing some things under that name, but I'm not trusting that's a person.
Well, let's just. I want to hear.
Well,
this.
we'll
I
just-
Yeah, what you got?
Yo, what shows you wrote, man?
Some good stuff.
2021 Amazon Video Show Fairfax. Woke TV series 2022.
Woke TV series?
Please don't
it's a
say
TV
Rings of
series.
It's
Power.
called Woke.
Yeah.
Please don't say Rings of
It's-
Power.
you haven't heard of that show?
I haven't heard of nothing that
Got
you
you.
said
Nothing
Yeah.
majorly prominent, if that's what you're asking.
yet. Is there anything on that slate that people know about?
Besides
He
Woke,
said he worked.
He said he worked on a Twisted Metal show that's coming out.
Yeah,
soon.
Twisted Metal.
a Twisted Metal show.
Oh, that's deep.
That's not out.
Hey, that's deep.
If you
It's
see
Twisted
that-
Metal, my nigga. That's
that-
deep. All that narrative and story and structure for a Twisted Metal show where robots clash into each other and blow shit
Don't
up.
do that. Don't do that. There's more to Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It is.
Nigga, there's not. my
No,
nigga.
there's not.
Get the freak out of here.
I don't care how
Get
much
the
story
freak-
you give me.
I don't care about those little bios in the loading
Yeah,
screens.
yeah.
You can miss me
No,
with
I'm
that
not
shit.
talking. I'm not talking about more to the game because
Yeah,
the gameplay
the
is just what you described.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you're
Cap.
gonna make, if you're going to make,
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
if you are going to make a show or a movie about Twisted
You're
Metal,
melting my brain.
hold on. No, I'm not. And you go that route, you're just gonna. What's that movie called with Stop. What that
You're
movie
killing
called?
me.
No, what's that movie
Oh, let
called
him finish. Huh?
with Jason Statham and I forgot what that shit's called.
Talking about the Death
Race. That's what you're gonna get. That trash. You're gonna get trash Death Race.
Yes, there is a Twisted Metal
There's
show.
Under his name.
It's action comedy. No, his name is not in there, but Anthony Mackie is in it.
that sounds great.
Shout out to Anthony Mackie.
Hey, I'm gonna go on a limb here, Sean. I think that show let's assume that you're a real person, and let's assume that your name is Sean Diston, and let's assume that you're the writer of the show Twisted Metal coming out. Here's a prediction: that show gonna be trash,
That's
bro.
a fact.
That show gonna be trash.
I believe so too. I could be wrong though.
And what I was told growing up, all money ain't good money.
That's true. And
And TV writers like you who write trash should be shipped away to another country because are the reason why we got so many trash shows that I have to watch or I have to have subscribers tell me to watch, and then I watch it and I see how filthy it is and I wasted my time. So if less people like you existed making trash shows like this shit here, the better.
Hey, but look at it this way, my nigga. Somebody gotta watch that trash.
Nah, ain't nobody gotta watch. Send that
My
shit to
question is-
Indonesia.
Jeez,
Why
that's
would you
not
do
nice.
Wow.
You're
Yeah,
a
what the
professional
freak?
writer. What did you want to put your
That
work?
was messed up.
I don't want it here. I'm tired of
I mean,
bad
if I was a professional writer,
media, man. I don't want to see no
definitely wanna
cars
get my
crash
work
together.
Well, it's just opinion, so I don't know. I feel like Last of Us 2 is a trash story, easy to pick apart. And if you co-sign that, I'm not hating on you. I just feel like you got a trash opinion when it comes to storytelling. That's it.
How do you know he likes The Last of Us 2 though?
I just felt it, bro.
Based
yo.
on how he asked the question
Yep.
and then based on his answer
I
in
mean,
chat,
he kind
he
of
liked
gave
it.
his
Yep.
name.
Well, let me ask him. Hey, yo, Sean Diston, do you like The Last of Us 2 story?
And if you say no, I apologize.
Hey, Sean.
Yo,
'cause
Jody.
Yes.
Yo, this might be your good opportunity to watch all these video games coming out, like these live actions, to see which is better. Like do a contest on there, like
Like what?
like
As in
for
to
my
rate them?
favorite. Yeah.
What video game movie? What is coming out?
All right, so he already said Twisted Metal. BioShock is coming out. That's going to be on.
I
Netflix.
do not count Twisted Metal. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not
Yeah, we're
doing
not
it.
gonna-
No, there's
ain't
no
shit.
way on this earth. I don't even know why someone made that a show. That's what I'm talking about. The money, whoever the suit is that greenlit Twisted Metal needs to be fired because that money could have went to something actually good and original. Nobody, and I mean this seriously. Ain't nobody on this planet asked for a Twisted Metal TV show.
That-
Nobody wanted it.
Nope.
Not
Nobody
enough people.
desired it. Nobody gives a shit about it.
They
So
stopped
why
asking
are
for the game.
the game? When's the last Twisted Metal game?
It's on PS3. They stopped asking.
PS3. So we're talking about 10 years ago.
Like 5 people.
Longer, but yeah.
Yeah, they stopped asking.
And now Sean is delivering us a Twisted Metal show. Hey, good job, Sean. Your life is worth it, bro.
It could be
I
good.
don't think I'm gonna watch
He says, I like the game. Obviously, the story isn't perfect, but has some interesting shit. Forcing the player to deal with grief is... Oh, got it. You're a pretentious, pompous windbag who doesn't know good stories. You try to find the art. There's a movie about you, and I'm going to review this movie. Hey, I watched this movie, dog, and I'm going to review it for y'all. It's old. It came out a long time ago, a while ago, a couple years ago.
Oh, you don't want to ruin
The
it?
Menu.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you mean that?
I've seen
Not
it.
the new
You
one.
mean
Not the new one.
The new one.
Oh, I haven't seen
The
it.
Menu that came out
Okay, I haven't seen it. I downloaded
about
it.
the chef who
Yeah.
serves the
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
I've seen
The
it.
horror movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
I love that movie, bro.
I do
And
too.
The Menu is full of niggas like him. Pretentious, fake, artistic niggas that don't know shit about nothing.
Yes, chef.
Hey, let me
Facts,
tell you
for
something
sure.
right now, Sean.
Yes,
I
chef.
would gladly cook for you in my restaurant.
Thank
and
you, chef.
Blow you up.
God, nigga.
I motherfuckers is motherfuckers like you. I know exactly who you are saying that shit about The Last of Us 2. You trash, bro.
But I won't say anything since you're going to
Fuck outta
review
here,
it.
You
bro.
gonna make him a
You a
s'more,
trash
Jody? You gonna
writer.
make him a s'more?
You a trash troll. You an internet troll. You ain't real. And if you real, you a trash writer and you garbage, my nigga. You like The Last of Us 2. It's interesting. Oh, the sheer beauty mechanics of it. If you look at it from a certain angle, you see the essence and the dreamery of what it's like to be on the opposite side of the spectrum. Yeah, for sure, my nigga. Let me hand you this dish. The first nigga.
Hilarious.
Sean, just stop it. We're not talking about you coming from nothing and now being able to
Seen
do
that movie,
anything.
bro. That movie tight, bro.
Look at that shit fire. I'm about to review that whole. So I'm glad.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I plan on watching it.
It's,
downloaded it, though.
it's
I
quite
downloaded it.
entertaining.
That shit tight, nigga.
It's
I
quite
made burgers
entertaining.
2 nights ago. Double cheeseburgers.
What'd you name
Oh,
them?
man.
What did you name them?
You take it to go?
Yeah! You're one of us! You're finally one of us! You're all caught up on something, dang!
Shut the flash, man. Shut the flash, bro. God dang. I can keep. I'm off of Sean, bro. I see what time it is. I don't know. Let's talk about something
I
else,
got
man.
the.
Before we
I got
leave, let's get the
same
freak up out of here.
problem with Abby that I got with Gabby from Attack on Titan. I don't care. You too late in the story.
What?
What you talking about?
Say that again?
I have the same problem with Abby from The Last of Us 2 that I have with Gabby in Attack on Titan season 4.
We hate
I
Gabby.
don't care
We
about
hate
what
Gabby.
the fuck she's got
Oh, yeah,
going
she's
on.
terrible.
She hates it.
I got you. Okay.
Did y'all
Okay.
did y'all already see
Yeah,
the teaser
I
of it?
turned
I
it
agree.
down. I got it.
I agree, Bolden.
Y'all see the teaser?
For what?
The Attack on Titan?
When?
No.
I'm not
Did
interested.
it just come out?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
No, I'm watching it. I'm going to finish it. I'm
definitely gonna finish it.
I don't need to see any teasers or anything.
I ain't
I
gonna
shouldn't
finish
even
it.
be on a hiatus waiting for the rest of it to come out.
What the fuck?
I ain't
did
gonna
they-
finish that shit.
The fuck did
I don't know what you about to say.
A
Don't even do
spoiler.
it.
do it?
Look, Aaron. Oh, that was the E. That was E, not E, man. My bad, bro.
Yeah. From what I'm hearing, they're doing part 1 and part 2 of the last season.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got
So
a question.
Yes, questions are good.
I got
Go
a
ahead,
question
Qui-Gon.
about how many seasons do you think this Last of Us is going to be?
Gonna be or should be? If you say gonna
Should.
be, this shit is gonna be as many seasons as they can milk.
Mm-hmm.
How much
Is
it
that-
should
is
be?
that
This shit should be 1 season.
One season. Because season 2 is stepping too much in
Wow.
part 2.
This shit should be 1 season.
Wow.
Because I don't want to get
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Yeah. They
If
should
it's
just
done
end
right,
it.
it should
Other
only be
honest.
1 season. If it's done right,
If
you should only need
Yeah.
1 season
if it's
But you know-
if it's like 20 episodes or 15,
in a season. Yeah,
yeah. But if it's like 10, I'll say 2.
probably
seasons.
9.
It's 10-9, yeah.
This is 10, then 2. The game is pretty long.
I just hope that he wraps up the first game in the first season, so I could just completely stop watching the second, third,
yes,
fourth, and fifth.
yes.
But he knows that. He knows that people hate The Last of Us 2. So what I think he's going to try to do is sneak Last of Us 2 into this first season.
Then he's gonna ruin it.
He's going to put some of that shit in this season, bro. And looking at, I know y'all call me crazy, but judging by the pace, I think it's going fast. I think he's going to progress through this freaking first game quick and then add Last of Us 2 at the end.
You add part 2.
Some
No,
elements.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
want
showing
that.
9
Out.
episodes on IMDb.
If you add part 2 in, I'm out.
Yeah, please, I'm out, bro. I'm jumping
Yeah, I'm
the
out. I'm
window.
out
I
with
didn't
Cole, bro.
watch that.
I'm done.
Yo! Darius Harvey, man. Shout out to you with that
Donations.
bloody honey. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get any part 2 in the first season because we also have to account for the DLC matters.
Yeah. Abby, at the
DLC.
end,
I
I
think
could
the-
totally see that. Darius Harvey says that the reason the first game was so good was because he had 2 other people to co-write that game.
I agree.
By the time the second game came out, he had ousted the other 2 and rewrote the second game in his vision. Rumor has it, a part 3 is coming soon.
Yeah, well, this
Yeah,
Excellent.
part 3's coming.
Excellent. If
Is he
part 3
gonna
comes
hire them
out, it's
bitches?
going to be the worst selling video game
Yeah,
that
he gonna
very
hire
little
them.
people will buy.
That explains a lot. Cause that quality, that
He
writing
better hire
quality
those
took a
writers
step
again
down for
because
sure.
this is not gonna be good.
Go find them niggas you made the first one with.
So he said like he
Exactly.
had partners for the first game and he
Yeah.
fired them. He let them go.
I don't know about fire, but they left.
They left, yeah.
They probably left on their own
They
volition.
probably knew that
They
trash
saw that
was going
trash
on.
script. They was like,
Yeah, they
I
probably
don't
left
think
on
he
their
had
own
much to
volition.
do with
I've
the
seen
first,
some of that
first
stuff,
one.
and I agree. He needs help.
Because the writing from the
to
first one
stop
and
him
the second
from
one is
doing
night and
trash
day.
shit. He makes
It's
trash
so different.
decisions.
He does.
And I watched the video with somebody on YouTube going over it, and a lot of the decisions that was in The Last of Us 2, he wanted to put in the first game, and they told him no, and it was good because of it. And nobody was there to stop him the second time
Black
around, and that's why we
2.0.
got this garbage.
This sound like a minute. Sound like a minute.
And I
Yeah,
believe it.
he sound like M.
Star
Night
Wars
Shyamalan a
9.
little bit.
It sounds like the Star
I
Wars
believe
9
it.
effect.
I believe it. And the person who made the video, they had all the proof. Because whenever they said something about him, they showed him saying the shit.
Yeah.
They showed him on stage talking about
Yes.
The Last of Us 1 and what he wanted to do. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's in part 2. You trash nigga.
Yeah, he garbage. And this is why I don't like him. I don't respect him. He's not
I
a
don't.
man to me. He's a bitch.
Yes.
What's his name again?
He's a beta.
Neil
That's what he
Druckmann.
is.
Neil
Neil
Druckmann.
I
Cuckman.
call him a cuck
Oh
because
my god.
how do you
I
get...
don't
Neil
even know why. I
Cuckman.
understand why you call him a cuck. Because he's a freaking cuck.
But how do you get...
He has no
What's that writer's name
manlyhood.
again?
How do you get sexism from Zelda?
Huh?
How?
How do you get toxic masculinity because females could carry the pathogen initially?
Hey,
How is
hey,
that
Jody
toxic
Joe,
masculinity, man?
Why do you bring up Zelda?
Because he said on stage that Zelda is toxic because Link got to go save her
Well,
and the princess
Oh
in the
my
castle.
God.
Bit like, bro, come
Do
on.
he understand that Link needs her help
Bro,
to
listen,
begin
none
it?
of that matters to
Don't
him.
no woman
You
needs
do know she
saving.
got the Triforce, right?
That don't mean nothing to him. She's a woman. He's a man. He got to save her. Toxic.
No woman needs saving. A woman can save herself.
All right.
In this new society, yes.
Yeah, that's why I call him a
Yeah.
cuck.
This is
this
the world
you
that
see-
he lives
Still
in.
When you
no.
see shit with
Still
that
no.
lens to me,
No.
you cuckery, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm willing to give the second part of the game a chance in live action, bro, because I never played the game to the second one, so they could get it right, possibly.
Uh-huh.
So I'm open minded with that. I don't know. I ain't.
Hey, bro,
I'm like
walk
all
the
you
plank.
niggas.
Hey, Quagga, he ain't got to play the game.
Yo,
bro.
I
the
think he
point.
got a
Just
Kathleen
watch.
Kennedy on his side.
Just watch the
He
game.
does.
I mean,
It's
I
it's
give
that
it-
Anita Sarkeesian bitch.
I
shit.
give
would I
you
watch
part
it?
2 is fun to play because of the mechanics and it's better graphics and it's
That's
better
true.
frame
He ain't
rate.
got
Very
nothing to do
good.
with the mechanics.
I ain't
It's
gonna
just
hate.
a-
I
it's
ain't
a
never
better
gonna hate
game
on
to
that
play.
gameplay. That shit's beautiful.
What matters most? The
Very
story or the
good.
The
gameplay?
story is all that matters with The Last
The
of Us.
story matters.
Absolutely.
The story matters
Story's
the most.
Yeah, the story's a cherry on top with this game, the second one.
Yes.
Needs it.
And they could possibly get this. They could possibly do some shit with the story that can make it better.
I don't know. Neil Druckmann.
I feel like we shouldn't even be
Everybody
talking about
that
The Last
capped
of
for
Us
the
2.
second
It's a
game
good
always
service to
talk
this
about
good
the
episode.
gameplay. And
That's
You see,
true, that's
you see,
true. I was trying to.
I got something that I want to say because
game overall with capping.
we had the Discord in here and there wasn't really much conversation really going on in the beginning of our review here tonight. And a lot of that had to do with that nobody said anything controversial. This is what happens when shows are good. I loved it. I love the episode. I didn't have much to say. I ain't got critiques. I just could praise it real quick and be done.
Yeah.
That's boring.
That's true.
Episode 1, we brought something up and it made that shit pop. We brought up
Facts.
her face.
That's because y'all was talking about that girl forehead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying though. If we don't, what's else?
I like it. You
20.
like it.
I like
We
it. I like
like it.
it. Bye. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
y'all pivoted. So y'all pivoted to the game.
The point
That's
is,
about it.
the point is, you need, and this is why I give Swag Kage praise. I mean Qui-Gon praise as well. When you need slicers, you need people to get in there and make something pop to spark a big conversation.
Yeah,
because all we
pretty
were
much
doing
pivoted.
was
We pivoted to
certain
possible
individuals,
concerns
certain topics.
because we had nothing about this.
we were
episode
all
that was bad.
sucking
Yeah.
this episode off, bro.
Yeah, we were.
What do you think? I think it was good. Yeah. What do you think? This shit was good, man. This shit was lit.
And it happens to be like that. I'm sorry, everything is not
Fast
in
start,
game.
you too late, my nigga.
Yeah, so when an
Fast
episode
start, you
doesn't
too
have
late, my
critique,
nigga.
it's like that's great. You'll
Shit.
love it. But as far as discussions go, without I mean, you could do a review of something like play by play, but that's not what it's about. It's about
But it was fire.
Hey, hold up, y'all enjoyed this
I'm glad
episode?
everybody liked it. I never seen it yet.
everybody
Fast
here
start, you too
loved
late,
this
my
episode.
nigga.
Why didn't you speak up? Why didn't you speak up?
Myself.
This episode weak out of the two.
Why didn't you
Oh,
speak
my
up then, Swag? Are you saying you didn't like it?
No, they took off the whole fucking part of them
What?
where they're hiding in that big ass building from fucking clickers and cut it down to like a short ass fucking scene. That's trash.
So you're upset that it's not like the video game.
So the amount of time in game versus the amount of time they have on screen is what's upsetting you.
Because that building makes the clickers seem like okay,
What up,
these
kid?
motherfuckers are like makes the zombies essentially, the infected better yet, a bigger threat. That makes them seem like okay, this is what I'm gonna get myself into. In this show, I don't feel like they're a threat yet.
Well, there's still time for them to be. I mean, I consider them a threat
That's the
already
thing,
based on
though,
what they
that-
can do to mankind.
Man, when they were
That's what I'm
attacking,
saying.
why
Not a
did they
threat
show
when
a
we
Tess
lost
being
Tess
attacked?
because of that event.
Why did they show the scene where Tess was being attacked?
Go ahead,
by
give
those
your
guys?
answer again. Give your answer again.
What are you talking about? Give my answer.
Where Tess was getting attacked and shit. It was like a real tense situation. Why didn't they have that in the show? That would have been good for the show.
That wasn't in the shit.
They didn't, hold on, they didn't put that in there?
In the game?
Yeah.
When
That wasn't in the game.
Yeah, when she got.
You talking about the
bit,
museum?
In the game.
I was about to
It
say,
was in the
okay. well.
game. They announced it just the same way, just like they did in the movie.
You talking about when she blew herself up?
That's why I be saying what I'm saying, nigga. I told you I was confusing her with something
I
else.
was
I
saying-
said I was crazy.
What are you
That
talking
means
about?
that means I was right. That means she was in that motherfucker for a long time. Then.
No. When she
No,
got blown
still
up?
wasn't in there for a long time, though.
Oh my
Then I'm talking
gosh.
about somebody else. Then
Nah, you ain't talking about somebody else.
I gotta be talking about somebody else,
I don't know
bro.
who you're
Yeah,
talking
I
about
don't think
now.
so.
What other
think
woman
you're
is in
talking
this
about
game that this nigga Joe was loving and shit? When
The
the burglars was
one-
attacking her at the bottom and I was way at the top and I had to rush to her and freaking get that nigga get off, nigga. Ah, you know what I'm saying? She was about to die.
No, Tess in the game
That was
died
in the
by-
museum.
in the shootout, bro.
That was
I don't know
literally
what
in
you're
the
talking
museum.
about.
All right,
Wait,
so
so
why
she
you say it
died?
wasn't in the game?
No, I thought you were talking about
In
when
the
she blew
game,
herself
yeah,
up.
she dies fighting a group
Phaedra.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
Nah,
Phaedra,
nigga.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why that wasn't in the show?
They didn't have those
doesn't have to
people,
be in
those
there like that.
militias
Why does it have to
following
be in
them.
there
They
exactly like
used
that?
the
Yeah.
horde.
When you ran up there to
Let's skip
save
the
her,
part
you wanted
about
to do
Robert.
that? You wanted to see that?
They skipped the
I
part
just
about
remember
Robert.
I
and all
remember
stuff.
that shit. I was like, my heart was
That's why I
pumping.
said
It was
that Robert
longer.
part
You got
it was
separated.
crucial to episode
Yeah,
one.
they,
and
they
then
skipped
push it
that part
off.
about Robert, so it's not going to make no sense to bring it in the second episode. They skipped all that.
That's what
And
that's
that's
what I'm
And
trash.
what
saying.
Five
And so
Star was
so
saying,
nobody
he
think
was
the
right
pace is
about.
kind of fast.
I don't think that because I know how much game is left.
See,
What
based
Five
on
Star was saying
my
about that
perspective, no
building.
gameplay. No, it's not too fast.
That building you see at the end of episode
I have
one
no
is
expectations.
literally what sets up the threat of these clickers and these infected being an issue like that.
And
You
they show
literally
you
skipped
the
over that
levels
shit.
of affected too, the difference between a clicker and a runner and all those things. That happens in that
But
building. That's
I must have forgot a
I, would-
lot
All
of
that's
games.
supposed to, you supposed to see all that in that building.
but I feel
yeah.
like y'all
I think
putting
I
y'all
forgot a lot of
game
games.
biases into this. Like,
I mean, it is.
I'm not.
I
I'm
can
not.
feel I'm being biased.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna
No
be
game
honest.
bias.
There
Y'all
is a
sound like
lot of
mind
game
believers
bias.
right
There's a
now.
lot of game bias. I think 5 Star has heavy game bias. Bold to be clearly, I don't even need to say what that is. There's game bias here, bro. I think we need to separate a little
There's
bit.
a lot of
I
game
said
Hold on,
that
we got
bias.
photographic memory, so I know her game bias is on
Hey
100.
guys, I like the show.
because you like the
Hey,
game,
for my
and a
gamers
lot of
out
us like
there,
the
I like
game.
the
episode
game.
3
I
is the
like the
main
I love the
show.
game.
I appreciate
She got
them
photographic
different
memory.
as they are.
If this show was nothing like the game, would you appreciate the show?
No.
No, but they're following the
There you
roadmap.
go.
I don't even
Nice.
care that Tess died differently. She died differently, but it doesn't bother me none. The bitch died where she was supposed to and when she was supposed to.
The bitch.
God dang, go to me. See,
Only
So I
we
think
have
we
a
need to leave the
conversation.
game bias alone and just
Yeah.
just look at it as a TV show.
I had some game bias in the first
You
episode
can
at the
try.
end.
I'm not saying that you can't jizz when you see things from the game in the show. I'm just saying don't hold the show
Yeah.
to the game.
Yeah, that's
Let
what
the
I'm not doing.
show prove itself on its own merit.
So as we do with almost anything
Yeah.
else, the anime
Yes.
and the manga don't necessarily line up. The book and the film don't
Some people
necessarily
don't do that
line up.
though.
Yeah.
Some people
Leave
don't.
that
lot of
shit
people
You know
don't
alone.
what?
like
Should be
that.
related.
That's how
It's
we
kind
do
of a
it.
hard
That's how
thing
we
to
do
do,
it.
though.
Yeah, how we do it, yes.
Yeah,
It's kind of a hard thing to do because
I think
even when it
it's
comes to the
because
Resident
the
Evil
games
movies,
are more
it's
like
already a problem.
cinematic, and it's a movie by itself, even when you're playing it too.
So let's talk
I
about
don't know.
Nitro's comment saying that they add DLC to this, so not so fast. So we're gonna see Ellie in some lesbian activity. How do we feel about that?
I'm fine
I don't
with
got no
it.
problem.
I'm fine with it.
I guess
Sounds
it's
great to me.
All
I'm
right.
fine with
Yo,
it.
I
that's
haven't even
I
played
gonna
enjoyed
it.
the
be probably
DLC.
close
How
to the end of the
freaking old is
season,
she
if
gonna be
anything.
with this activity?
14.
The same
Yeah,
age she
pass.
is right now, being a
the same
kid.
age she is right now.
Pass.
Okay,
I
I got
don't
a
mind.
problem.
Trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
Man.
everybody
Yeah.
Y'all
forget
know
she,
she,
she officially came out. She came out as being
y'all
I
know
could
they
do
gonna
without
put
it.
front and center.
I could do
in
without
the
it,
game.
especially
this.
since it's not part of the first game.
There's one thing
The
about
actress came
This
out, right?
nigga
For the
here.
wanting to
past
be.
part,
there's one thing about shows and films trying to be real or close to real life, and then there's just some things that I just would
I
rather
don't care to
just
see a 14-year-old
just let
girl
it
kiss
be.
another girl
Let that
in
be
a
in real
zombie
life. I don't need
apocalypse,
that in
bro.
the film.
Let's keep it a buck. Who got time to be freaking? Who got time to be gay in a zombie apocalypse? We trying to survive. Who got time to
You
be
can
sex?
Yeah.
anytime. Always make sure you got your underwear.
And always
Nah,
make,
Who got time?
always make sure you have a towel.
Who got time to think about getting they rocks off when they running for their life? You feel what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Did Joel and
yeah, that
Tess?
shit
Did Joel and Tess
happened
do
in
something?
2009, and it's
Laura from
It's
The
heterosexual.
implied,
Walking
but
Dead.
no.
Nobody has an issue
Was
with
it-
it. The
Yeah,
moment it's a gay
everyone's
couple, everybody has an issue
everybody
with
was
it.
banging in The Walking Dead.
Was there any
And
romance in
you
this
was thinking
game
about that too?
For Joel and Tess?
for Joel and anybody?
No. It's only implied with him and Tess. It's
So
implied.
we're not gonna give the romantic
Lies.
scene and the love scene to the grown man who's clearly all buff and sexy and all that, but we gonna give it
They
to the
didn't give it
kid.
to him in the game.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
My point. So we're gonna
Hypothetically.
give it to, but we gonna give it to the
Yeah.
kid.
Right. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
that's
But the
backwards.
reason why
But it
I
happened in the game.
Yeah, but it's,
don't do that. Don't do
This
that.
is why
I went over that
Sister
shit with
with
Tyler.
I'll
all
Do
say it
not do
again.
that.
I'll say it again.
Do not do that.
Bolden B, you gotta let that bias go. Let it go.
I was biased.
Separate that
Biased.
shit.
You remember?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
it
biased.
is.
You
I
remember?
paid attention, nigga.
Hold
I'm
on.
so biased.
Saying it happened in the game does not excuse
Right.
this. What's happening here?
You remember the first episode at the end? Do you remember when they showed Joel get a flashback of him and Sarah
Nah.
Yeah,
at the end of the first episode?
yeah.
I was
Yes.
upset.
Yeah.
I was upset at that because it was
What you
too
talking about
soon.
at the
Right
death?
before he was punching the guy.
The death,
Yes.
right?
Right.
When she was shot.
I think was it? I
Him
think,
and- When they were
The
when she was
Yeah.
shot.
PTSD
Yeah.
He had a
moment.
flashback
Yeah.
of
Okay.
him and
Yeah.
Sarah.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was upset at that, not because it didn't happen in the game, but because it was happening too soon. That he was, it felt like he was like they were trying to say, "Oh look, he's connecting with this girl."
Yes.
Because he had a daughter.
Yes.
And I'm like, too soon, too soon. I didn't fault the episode for it. It was still fantastic. But my issue was I was keeping it to the show. I was like, that's kind of soon.
I didn't take it as that. I took it as he PTSD. It just happened in reaction because the little girl was with him, and it just the flashback clicked in, and it just happened. Bam! I need to protect her.
Right, but my issue with that is there was a scene. If y'all remember in the first episode, there was a scene where this random chick couldn't take the body of a child out of a truck and
Yep.
burn it.
Yeah. I can't do
Yeah.
this.
And I was like, it's better to show me the like have him have the scene there, so you can build up to it when Ellie comes along. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he's seeing
Yeah, that's
a
true.
child's dead body,
And that kid
he's
wasn't
thinking,
random.
and right, and he's thinking, I know what it is to lose a child, and somebody lost a child. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was my. I'm just pointing this out because
Nigga, you can't have that. If I can't have more tests, my nigga, you can't have that shit.
no, what I'm
What are
saying,
you doing, my
no,
nigga?
what I'm saying,
You trying to
is-
slow it down real quick. I'm
No.
trying to slow it all the way down, nigga. They killed Tess already.
No, what I'm saying is
feel like the biggest
my
issue
problem
for
is
this-
with the
this
show, not because it's not like the game.
Yeah.
Someone had something to say?
Yeah.
The biggest issue for the show is gonna be the pacing because you gotta remember the game's 19 hours. and they
I'm
only got
gonna go.
nine episodes,
You could beat
right?
it in
So
12 or
each
13.
episode got to be like
Player.
about an hour to
What's
two
the
hours
speed run record?
tops. You're not gonna be able to
37
cram
hours if you're
19
Jody.
hours, 19 hours into 9 hours. It's just
This
not
pacing
possible.
was perfect to me though.
You could do it
I
shorter
don't
than
I
that.
don't see nothing wrong. I don't understand you guys have a problem with the
Once you
pacing.
get later on, I mean, the beginning, the pacing right now is good,
The
but once you get
pacing is
later
too
on,
slow.
it's gonna be way too
I don't
fast.
have a problem with the
I just
pacing.
slow
I
down.
just
I never.
I don't want I don't want the DLC to be a part of this series. That's my thing.
What if they put the DLC in?
They are. They said it's
No,
confirmed.
no,
It's
They
gonna
no.
are.
I
It's
know,
in the
but I'm
trailer.
saying,
If you watch
okay,
the trailer, you know it's the
He's
what
DLC.
if
in
they
there. The
put
black
the
chick.
what if they put the DLC in there but not the kiss? Is
They're
that
gonna put the
okay?
kiss.
Nah, I'd rather have just the game.
A season two's already
Because
confirmed, so I mean,
because
season two's already
because
game
I'm a
two.
fan of the story, it doesn't matter to me that you know, she's lesbian or whatever, likes the other character. My issue is I know what happened between them and what they meant to each other outside of that. So that's why, and I'm like, don't sacrifice that just because a kiss happened. Just take the kiss out.
Here's what I would. Here's how I would enjoy, and it would be okay, acceptable to me. Get Joel some pussy.
Thing
Joel,
is, you know,
Joel needs to find like some bitches and get his rocks off.
Did you play the DLC?
No.
All right. What if I
Right.
told you this? What if I told you this? While playing the DLC, you did not know they were that way. You thought they were just good friends until the kiss. Just take it out. Just take it out.
Me.
They're just friends.
That's
Yeah,
my
Mind you, in the
everybody
DLC, they
thought they
thought
were
they
just
was
good
good friends until
friends.
they
Okay.
kissed.
That's it. Until the kid, just take it out.
exactly. Take it out.
They're not.
Take it out.
But here's what I'm. Here's my point. They're forcing the DLC into this show, not because of the narrative. They're doing it because of the gay lesbian kiss.
You're right.
And that's why it's
that
trash.
I believe that because
This
of
is
all the shit that
2013. This is
happened.
before all this
And-
shit took off like that, Jody. Come on.
Thank you, Victor.
So
All right, what did you say, 5-star?
this DLC came out in 2013 before being gay, being whatever was popping like that. It was popular. It was a trend. It was before that era. To make
Cuckman
that
was a
comment,
cuck.
Obama
that
was
is-
pushing that
makes
joint,
no
bro. It
sense.
was
Cuckman
popping.
was a
so-
cuck
coming out.
before he
It was
made
popping.
this
Oh,
game
that's
too.
crazy.
Nah.
Fuck.
That's crazy. The 5-star, that's crazy.
That's a lot.
The
5-star.
it is a lot. There's the reason why, and if y'all disagree, please speak up and let it be known. The reason
So,
why
so
that
if he
they're
was kissing a guy in that DLC, would you have an issue with it? Just keep it a buck. If it was
The
a
reason
little
why-
black boy instead of a black girl,
okay. So
will you have an
try to
issue with it?
remind
Yes
me
or
of
no?
the point I'm trying to make about the reason why.
Just make your point and then answer his question,
Yeah,
please.
just 5-star. Save that.
Yeah.
Let me get this out. The reason why the reason why that they're putting the DLC into this season is not because they want to make the best season possible because of the details that fill in things. They're doing it to be woke, my nigga, to add the gay lesbian kiss. That's the
Exactly,
main
they are.
motivation, is to check
Yeah.
boxes. Does anybody
Okay,
disagree
so
with
back
that?
to my question.
No,
So back to
at
my
all.
question.
No.
For sure.
I
And
don't
for, and for
I
that
disagree.
reason, it's wrong. And I guess you're
It
right.
is.
But I
Yes.
kind of
So your issue is
Yes.
because they're gay. That's the
It didn't
main
even.
thing.
And I
Like,
believe that's why
was
the
right
actress
in the
came out
second
right before the
anyway,
show
so.
started. That's the reason why the actress came out right before the show started too.
I think Jody already explained his reason why, just because they're not going with the story, they're going with that, and they're pushing the agenda. But I'm kind of with
That
what
is
Cole's
part of the
saying.
story, though.
I'm
Like
kind of
It's
that's the
with.
part
thing
of
I
the
don't
story,
get.
Quackman.
I'm saying is
It
that
adds nothing to the story, though. That's the problem.
DLC.
It adds nothing to the story.
Exactly. You can change that. You don't
Was
have
the
to. You know?
lesbian kiss in the game?
Yes.
Autosave.
No,
Checkpoint.
Yes, it's a DLC.
Memory
I
card.
don't
That
want
Be right
that.
back.
DLC is part of the game.
agenda.
nigga, you didn't say it was part of the game. You said DLC, nigga. Check me.
Get his
No,
ass.
the DLC is part of the game. The game.
Nigga, the fact that you have
Oh
to
my
call it
god.
DLC means that it's not the game.
Oh
It's
shit!
not. It's
Somebody
just
already
an
Thank you.
add-on.
Thank you. He has common
It's just
sense.
an add-on.
Where's Yoshi?
It would have been.
Rated M is good as fucking game.
Flash
I
L.
haven't played the DLC.
Where Yoshi at, Flash?
I'd rather her be with that black guy.
Oh,
Black kid.
Facts.
Yeah,
that
but
me?
then he died. It sucks. Yeah.
So I'm with
All right,
Cole. I'm
let me read Victor Bell's donation. Thank you, Victor Bell. I appreciate you. He says, yo,
Victor Bell.
seeing the couch full and the homies in the chat makes me happy. Thanks, man. It makes me happy too. I like to be around my fellas. He says, I'm worried about the curse of HBO execs ruining the rest of the series.
Yes.
Victor, you're not alone, bro.
Yes.
We all are worried about it because, like BG4 said, endings are hard.
Yeah, yeah.
The only
Fair
good
enough.
ending they had was The Sopranos to me. I
Sopranos was
actually like that
perfect ending.
ending. I actually like that ending. All them other ones, trash, bro. Well, I'm kind of with Cole saying like if it's not no gay if you take the gay kiss out or whatever,
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
make this simple. Get Joel some bitches. Give him some pussy. I need him to come across hot chicks all day. Get it in.
Stupid.
Sex
no, he's saying
scenes.
equality. So
What
he's
didn't
saying
I don't
happen in
care
the
if
equality.
they
game?
kiss. I
Sex
don't care
scenes
if they
galore,
kiss.
baby.
I don't care if they
What
kiss,
didn't
but
happen
So
in the
did the
video
game.
I
game?
don't think
Why are
So
you
did the
keep
game.
bringing up the
Season
I don't think
goddamn video game, Boulder B? What the freak is going on? This is a TV show.
Alright, so what? Hold up. Let
Damn, he
me
turned his
switch.
camera off.
Fuck, how do you switch cameras on
such you,
this shit?
nigga.
5 star, you trash.
Anyways, I don't know if y'all can see.
oh,
Last of Us Left Behind.
Oh my
And
god.
this is literally the first fucking game.
Nah,
Part one.
It's below it, nigga, because
that
now
it's
turn
below
on
the
your
that's
game. There is
PS3 and
no
Oh,
show me
game.
that's
that.
the remake,
Now
bro.
turn on your
oh, this nigga
PS3
trash.
and show me that on your PS3. Show
It's
me that.
on a PS3 also.
No, not after you
Four.
download the DLC. After, just take the disc, put it in, do not connect to the internet, and then show me that. Then show me
Damn,
that.
look at all them steps you gotta take to not play the
This
rest
shit
of the
such
content.
Then show me
Boldy
that.
B.
Yeah,
Not
look at all
in
them
not
steps
in
that you gotta take to
2013.
play it.
Yeah,
Hey,
then
fast
show
off,
me
keep
that.
fighting, my nigga.
Not in 2013, Bowling B. In
It's
2023.
part
Because I
of
got
the
a copy of the
story.
game. I got the original PS3 disc, and if I put that in my PS3 under my bed that has nothing on it, it will not say that.
You're correct.
But I think Fast starts saying it's a part of the full story, which
We know
It
that
is.
already.
That's like
no,
obvious.
We're
okay.
saying it's not a part of the
It
So it's
original
an
adds
extended
nothing.
game.
universe.
It's
It
not a
adds
part
nothing
of
to the story.
the original
Say
game.
what?
Doesn't add
So it's an
to it.
extended universe.
The original story that was told, it was not there. That's all we're saying.
Hey, my
Not
nigga, I
really.
get where y'all coming from, but I'm just telling you where he coming from.
Yeah, I got you. I
Jody the
got
Hey,
you. I
type
and,
got
to
you.
and
leave
then
her
also
hanging on them high fives, huh?
And then also, just like we did also, when the game first came out, it was 2013, and then when that DLC was released, it was 2014.
Victor said we've seen a
That's the
zombie
question I had
kiss.
too, Flash.
We'll
That's the
probably
question
see
I
a
had.
gay
'Cause that's the main
kiss.
question I had
Will
yesterday.
we see a straight kiss though?
Well,
No.
Y'all
I
laughing?
hope
Yes,
it
yes,
was a
we
Y'all
male.
will.
laughing, but
It
that's
was,
that's
it
serious.
was a
my nigga.
We
male
will.
zombie.
We'll see a straight
We
kiss.
we we saw a straight kiss.
We'll see a straight kiss.
It was a
Yeah?
male zombie.
Yes.
with the zombie.
That was a zombie kiss. That's for
Listen,
the
That
listen,
was
fetish.
zombies, though.
listen, listen,
Okay,
listen.
okay.
That's for the
He
fetish.
puts it in
The
fetish
necrophilia
That's for
category.
the
case.
sickos like me.
Okay.
Listen, listen.
Yeah.
There
It
is
might.
a straight couple in this timeline if you want to be all technical.
We
Nah,
gonna
we
see a
talking, we
straight
talking about
kiss.
Joel.
We gonna see a
Joel
straight
need
kiss.
Hey, it's a couple gay people in
hashtag
this
Joel
timeline,
needs
too,
the
though.
box.
Like you
Right, you
said,
finna see
Bill.
more gay niggas than you ever imagined in a couple no more episodes. The fuck?
I wouldn't be surprised if they make Tommy gay. Watch.
Overdrive, say it with your
Oh,
chest.
man.
Tell
Better
me what you're
not.
saying.
They better not.
He better not.
Hey,
Overdrive,
That
you need
would
to
make sense.
join Patreon, bro. Your trash opinions
I mean,
would set fire to
honestly,
this
we don't know what.
Discord.
Hey, that nigga said a comment, my nigga. He said Ant-Man is on sale now. Go get them tickets.
Oh, man.
You heard
Everybody's a
that?
lot of people are down on the MCU right now. Overdrive, if you believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Oh,
down.
man.
Yeah, we
I'm
got a
Just
black
seen
definitely
man as a
down.
Tyler
villain.
said
I'm
they
all
leaked.
up.
They
Black
leaked
man's a
the whole
villain.
plot now.
Yeah, the whole script leaked.
Wow,
Wow,
man.
that's crazy.
Wow.
They leaked the whole script too. See,
I
I got
know.
like
So-
I
I
know
got Tenet
somebody
in
who's
there.
seen it.
Somebody had a
The only
comment
thing
I
they
wanted to
didn't leak
read.
is what the MacGuffin of the movie. But besides that, like Uncle Doc is leaked.
Mustafa said Bill is the next episode. They about to have that kiss the next episode.
Yeah,
The
I'm saying
next
Bill
Yeah,
gay
but
too.
Bill is
They're gonna have the
certified gay.
They
magazine
gonna
It's
with
start
a
that.
fucking
cocks.
game, bro.
Yeah. But did he kiss a guy in the game? I don't
No.
remember no gay kiss
No,
between
but
those
he
No,
two
was
men in
but
the game.
gay.
No.
No,
Yeah.
but he
Oh,
is
but
gay.
he was gay. Bolden B, what if they have a
Oh
kiss
my
in the show?
gosh. This is trash.
Would Bill have a kiss in the
Yeah,
show?
what if Bill has a makeout session with a dude?
He's if,
Well, if
Oh.
Frank is alive, then I probably they're gonna do it in a flashback. That don't make no difference to me. It's added content.
Nah, let's say it's not even Frank. It's just some Asian dude that he met on Thursday, Filipino night.
Is it his new gay lover? It makes
Yeah.
sense if
it's
he's gay. He
Jesse.
was already gay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Jesse from the
Interesting.
future.
That's trash.
I
Interesting.
wouldn't have
Man, you
a
Trash.
can't have
problem.
It's
Bill
not
around two
trash. The
people,
character's already
man.
established gay. This is the issue that like I don't understand with y'all. Like y'all have an issue with characters. At this point, I'm starting to believe
I
y'all have an
don't.
issue with the character being gay.
Hold on.
Just
I
in
don't
general.
have I don't
No.
have a problem with
It
it.
don't matter if he's part of the story or not. It's just him being gay.
I have no problem with
Just
Ellie's
ask your
kiss.
questions and ask them
Yeah,
directly. Don't say y'all. Please don't say y'all because you put all
yeah,
of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
Don't
you
say
say, I'm
y'all.
I
telling you,
feel like
if
Jody.
you say
Okay, I feel like
y'all, you're
Jody.
talking to
I
me,
feel
so I'm
like
coming for
Jody
your shit.
has an issue with the characters just being gay in general,
No, I don't have
and
an
it
issue
doesn't
with
matter if it's
characters
part of the
being gay in
story or not.
general. No, I
Just
do
the
not have
character
a.
being
I
gay in
do
No,
not
general.
have
that's
an
not the
issue.
issue.
Let me say it
That's not the
with my
issue.
chest. All right, tag your it. Go ahead.
The issue is definitely not that he's gay. That's never been an issue. It's the issue how they gonna portray his portrayal of his character. So I say the issue is the portrayal of his character. They gonna try to switch it up and put the
So,
gay over his character.
so
That's how
Ty,
I
you
feel like
do
it's
realize
different.
the character was known to be gay in the game. Don't
Yeah,
lose
no, I'm
weight.
saying that's
Okay,
that's never been an
okay.
issue.
So
I'm
if a
saying
Who
flashback scene is
cares?
shown of him being gay, is it an issue?
Nobody
no,
cares
it's
about
never
it
been an
being
It's
issue.
gay.
established as being
5 star. Slow down.
Him
Yes.
being gay, him being gay has never been the issue. The issue is how they're gonna portray him as a character. They're gonna put his gay over everything that he is perceived to be. It's not gonna matter about his character. They're
Correct.
gonna go off of his game.
Correct.
Yes, and I have. That's the very problem I have with Ellie in part 2.
What if you're an actor?
That's what I'm
5 star.
saying.
What if
Facts.
you're an actor? You go to Juilliard. You spend all your money. You put your family in debt to go to school and be a. You graduated valedictorian, top of your class. You're the best actor since sliced bread. You come to Hollywood. You try to get a job, and they scout you out. But they say, you know what? We definitely want you a part of our movie. We think you are great for our film. You're so excited that you've been cast for a blockbuster movie that's going to be seen by millions of people around the world, only to find out when you arrive up to the day that you've only been cast because you're a Mexican.
No, that
Who
hurt
gives a
my
fuck? I'm
feelings.
still getting paid. The performance, let the performance speak for itself, bro. Like that's the
Once
thing. Like
again,
Nigga,
fuck
your
it.
Yeah,
Like I
performance
hired you.
doesn't
I'm
They're
paying.
not
matter.
going
I'm
off
You
the
you
all right.
performance, though. They're
completely
going off of
lost
your
my
Fucking name, go
entire
back to the
point.
fuck.
Please, you've lost the entire point. Your performance don't mean shit. You could be garbage as an actor.
First thing you
They
said was he's
cast
getting
you
paid.
because you're Mexican.
They only chose you because
Okay, I
they're
okay.
not
How
going
would
off.
that
Yes,
make you
cast you to
feel?
get casted.
Not your
Again,
skills, your look.
How would that make you feel?
it is trash. I don't feel like
Okay, then
yes, it's
there's
trash
no
experience. But
argument here.
again, the
Now you understand
performance,
where I'm
the
coming from.
performance
That's
can speak for
exactly
itself,
where
though.
I'm coming from. I understand where you're coming from. You understand where I'm coming from now. It's not about the fact that they're gay. It's the fact that they only care that they're gay.
I have a bigger critique with that, like with you, Jody, more than 5 star.
All right, go ahead.
Like is the is you just because they're gay, right? You just said you was putting your gay biases aside. So what if they're just gay in there and then they don't show the full story in the game, which I don't know what happens, but they make you mad. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a freak if they have a whole full homosexual butt plug session. If the characters are dope and appropriate, and they're freaking making the story move forward, and they belong there, I'm for it because that's where it is.
Okay, for sure. I got no problem with you then, my nigga. Okay then.
Niggas need to understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, bro. I understand that shit
We're not
completely.
mad that the character is gay. That's what I don't know why everybody
Hey,
jump to that
bro,
conclusion.
I'm in a studio with 1, 2, 3, 4 other men. I've grabbed each one of their butt cheeks, bro.
Oh
Personally,
fuck.
Oh
I
wow,
know
You
exactly
grab
the
cold butt cheeks?
firmness,
that's
the
gang.
the stiffness. I know who's soft and I know who's hard. Everybody in this
He
room,
definitely. He,
everybody.
what?
I will personally grab each and every one of these motherfuckers in your cocks with my hand
That shit's
while
face is
looking them in the
hilarious.
eye, my nigga. I will French
Hey
kiss
yo,
every man in this
I
room.
don't
Like
know
that.
about that, bro.
I will
I would
passionately
like to see
put
this.
my tongue down your throat
I
while
don't know.
looking you in your green
hey
I don't know
eyes, my
about
yo.
that,
nigga.
bro.
Start with
Somebody
You
donate.
touch
flashbang.
my
Somebody
ass.
donate for that, please.
That's
Somebody
as far
donate
as
for
you can
that.
What
go.
you
Somebody
mean, my
donate for
nigga?
that.
That's as far as
He
you can
wants
go.
to see that.
I
Hey,
will stroke your cock till
Mike, you
you
want to see
finish,
that,
my
don't you?
nigga.
That's never gonna happen.
hey,
Start with flash,
nigga.
then cold,
Hey,
then
Jody,
email.
Jody,
Don't come
Jody.
for me with that shit.
If a nigga donate for that for a tongue kiss, what's up, my nigga?
Oh my god.
Y'all got to do it,
I'm
man.
With
What's
with or
up, my
personally,
without
nigga?
tendrils.
I'm
Somebody drop
personally
100.
keeping tranny porn alive. Nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. Trendy.
She-males,
Yeah,
lady boys, bro,
yeah,
that's my
yeah.
shit.
Hey, my
Said before,
nigga, them
huh?
animation porns, them Chinese women with them
Never seen it.
dicks. Ah.
Hey.
I ain't
Hey.
going there.
Hey.
You
So
feel me? Hey, the real ones know.
I
That's
know
all I'm
about
gonna
those.
say.
facts,
All right,
I know
the
facts.
about
real
those.
ones
But
know,
that's
my
neither here
nigga.
nor there. I
I
want you
don't know,
guys to.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
to
We
yeah,
digress. We
understand.
digress.
I do not like the when they take art and they take these scripts and these stories and they mingle them just because of a sexuality or a color, bro. That shit upsets the freak out of me. It irks me to my core.
Let's see.
Like when George Floyd died, I already knew what we was gonna get. I already knew Hollywood was gonna be black. I already knew that the roles was gonna open up, and it shouldn't be that way. I'm glad that roles opened up, but black people should get roles because they're good actors, because of their talent, not because they're black. Gay people should be in shows because they're good actors and who happen to be gay.
Right.
I just hate
Yeah,
that.
true.
I hate that we're like,
Yeah,
yo,
like
check the
Jonathan
box.
Majors.
I hate it, bro. I hate it with a passion.
Think about it too.
How many gay
Oh my
actors are
bad.
there?
Zachary Quinto.
How many
Zachary
gay
Quinto.
actors are there, my
And
nigga?
then
Half
two,
of
the
Hollywood
clown.
is gay, bro.
Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell,
That's
right?
true.
He
Luke
gay.
Really
Evans. Luke
weird.
They
Evans.
got good actors, but they putting the gay over the character, man. They just putting the
Hey,
gay over the
hey, I
character.
like to say this. I think Will
I'm not
Smith is
sick, Dark
gay.
Joker. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm
Of
sick,
course,
bro.
Will
You're right,
Smith
bro.
is gay.
I think Will Smith is gay.
Yeah,
So
Will
I'm
Smith's
counting
legs
his
be in the
one.
air, bro. What do you mean? Somebody in there. Hitting that
Yeah,
getting that
somebody in there,
shit.
bro. While
Yeah,
Jada,
Mark
Jada's
Anthony.
I
just looking at him.
disagree. He
And
can't
Jada's
be
just
gay.
watching.
He
She
has
liked
to
that
be at
stuff.
least bi because I mean
Oh
he's
no,
got
you out of
kids.
closet.
Unless the kids
True,
aren't
true.
kids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So based
The
in
gay
this
bi
world
thing,
where
it's
we
all
have
gay
to
to
be
me.
absolutely, correct
PC.
about which term we're
Correct.
using.
Yeah. Bi is the word, right?
If you want to be talking about
That's
if we're going to
sexual.
be offensive or not, then we want to go on ahead and correct
Yeah.
you guys for using the improper term yourselves.
He's right. He's right. You're
Yeah, I
right.
agree
Damn.
with that.
You're right.
Four.
You're right.
Not like I actually
An-
even cared. But if you want to come
Anthony
for
Mackie. Anthony Mackie, gay. I'm saying that.
Hell
Saying it with my
no.
chest.
I don't think he get that much
Yeah.
shit at
Maybe.
All
all.
I'm saying is
Nah,
this.
he.
Like
He
I
got
know
chest.
Ellie to me, and I'll say this about Ellie real quick. Ellie was not written as a gay character. They said later on,
Fact.
how do we make her gay?
I believe that.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yes.
Cookman.
Because you know Cuckman. You
I should
did?
been dead.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when you see like when you played the first game with the black kid and then her talking and stuff, I'm like, yes, thank you. They're gonna get together and stuff. But then the DLC came and then we got
So like
Yeah.
what Code agree, and I'm glad that y'all believe it. Stevenson believes it. Maurice believes it. Tyree believes it. I believe that the DLC was made strictly to change the sexuality of Ellie because they was woke as shit and they wanted representation. Code. Why do you agree with that? I just want to hold like a reporter.
Okay.
What the freak happened?
Oh no, I agree with it because of part two. It solidified my suspicions because of part two with Dina, Ellie, and Jesse.
Oh my god.
This Asian dude got his
Trash.
girlfriend pregnant, got with Ellie, left him, and they were about to raise his baby after his death. What the fuck?
God damn.
That's cuckery if I ever heard of it.
Facts.
What is
Exactly.
that? What
He's right.
is that? That's hardcore
Exactly,
cuckery.
Qui-Gon. It's
And
trash,
here's the
Qui-Gon.
icing on the cake.
Damn.
Ask me what does Jesse has to do with The Last of Us 2 besides being a sperm donor? Absolutely nothing.
Hey yo, anybody got an answer for that?
His character serves zero purpose.
No
God
purpose
damn.
at
They
all.
don't.
I got an answer.
Thank you, Victor.
Victor says
they
the
wanna
CG exterior
erase
white
the-
shots are lacking. I they were fine, Vic. I liked them.
When he
Jesse was
was
put in to make you get pissed off at Abby more. Fucking bitch.
Oh, is he killing me?
Linebacker.
So
And
here
the
we are.
five-star
Here we
disappeared,
are
fuck.
in agreement together, and everybody here besides Overdrive
What was
understands
the
my
question?
position.
What was Jesse put into the game?
Yes.
Yeah, what purpose does he
To
serve
add
besides a
the
sperm
whole
donor?
love triangle aspect of the game.
Wait,
It
what?
doesn't serve no purpose.
You can say neither does Dina, neither does any of the original cast.
all I'm hearing is
Dina
the
was
second
there.
game is
Dina was
garbage.
there
5-star.
to show that-
Bringing
Dina
up
was
other
there to show
people
that
does
Ellie was
not.
gay,
You
and
5-star.
Jesse there just to be a sperm.
5-star. You need to change the way you debate,
What
bro.
purpose
Bringing
does,
up other characters who are guilty of the same thing
those
does not
brothers serve
excuse
in The
the
Last of
problem
Us?
with the character. If I say Bob was trash because he killed his child, you can't defend it by saying So did Mike and Jeff and Peter. They all killed their children. Nigga, okay,
Tommy
that
didn't
means they're
serve a
all trash.
purpose in The Last of Us 2, and he's in The Last of Us 2.
Bro,
Wow.
Dina's purpose in The Last of Us 2 was because she was Ellie's love interest, which I don't have a problem with. And after she went on
But she
a
didn't serve a
rampage,
purpose in the
after
story, bro.
she,
You can
let me
take
tell,
Dina out of the game.
I'm telling you,
That's important.
after she went on a rampage because of Joel's death, Dina, her love interest, was trying to bring her back. That's her purpose in the second game.
And she failed at it.
It doesn't
That's what I'm
matter if
saying.
she failed. You ask for her purpose. I'm giving it to you. This is her purpose. This is what her character does. She failed at it, but that was her purpose. Now give me Jesse's. It does not exist. Give it to me.
I agree
And
with
wash
you,
that
Jesse,
Last of Us
but
shirt you've been wearing all this
again,
goddamn time, you freaking fanboy. What the freak?
a
Take
lot
that
of
shit out your
characters
butt.
from that game.
I mean, what's the
don't
purpose
serve
of
a
your
purpose.
glasses?
So I can look
Ew,
smarter than I am.
A lot of characters from that game don't serve a purpose.
That's not
Like
working.
those glasses. Oh yeah,
I
Five
ain't gonna lie,
Star.
that's a L.
You trash
That's
Five
a L,
Star.
bro. Yeah.
What
I'm
purpose
sorry.
does Breaking Abby's crew serve in that game? They don't serve a purpose either.
Hey, bro,
You
it's
giving
okay.
us
It's okay.
more.
But bro, first of all, you need to answer the Jesse one before I answer anymore because I can. I
He
can.
doesn't serve a purpose.
We gave you the
I
W.
But then,
We
if he
gave you
doesn't
the
serve a purpose, then my point is solidified.
He won't
We don't
answer
need to
it.
continue.
He won't. Five Star will take you down a place you don't want to go, my nigga. Just questions and questions and questions, bro. He'll just to the end. He'll die on his hill, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane. Well, I appreciate all the discussion that we had here today. It was great.
Yeah.
Episode 3 is sure to be great. I'm sure it's not going to be better than episode 2. I'm not trying to be a hater.
Nah.
It's just that this episode was so good. I don't see how they going to top this motherfucker, bro. Like, from beginning to end, it did everything that I thought that it would be hard for it to do.
3 will go down. 4 will be better. 3 will be engrossed in trying to get those two to have some sort of bond as he tries to get her west, which is, yeah.
Hopefully episode 3 isn't
that's-
as good as 2, so we can have something to talk about.
I think it's gonna be mid.
Thanks
I
to your
believe
L
3 is gonna be
memory,
mid.
Yeah.
there's way more action ahead of us.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
So
but I don't think it's going to be in the
I have
next
a,
episode.
if I have an L memory, there's only one thing that makes me forget. Do you know what that is, Bolden B?
That you played a game over a decade ago, one time, speed through.
That is
fuck.
probably trash. I don't hold on. I don't hold on to trash for too long.
Fuck. I mean, I
It
don't
must
either.
mean that.
I don't either.
Hold on. Let me,
if
let me,
I don't
let me look at
remember
these
it,
games. Let me look at these
it must
games and
not
see
have
if I
been
can
that
find
good,
some
bro.
trash.
I mean, it's trash.
Fuck.
Bro, you thought
Hey,
you had. You thought
I
you
remember
had,
Metal Gear Solid just
tests with
fine.
You in the hospital, bro.
You said what?
You thought you had tests with you in the hospital, bro.
In the hospital?
Yeah, you gotta take a L.
When's the hospital?
Bolden
At the
B on
end,
your
right?
shit.
My memory is trash on that one.
Oh, it was a joke.
Dang.
Oh,
My boy,
okay,
man.
okay.
You my boy, don't say.
I thought you really thought that I thought I had tests with me in the hospital. Freak you.
Nah.
Little freak. Freak you.
Bolden B on your shit, man.
But yeah, my memory is trash with this game. I can't. What do you want from me, bro? Well, when did I play this game? 4 years ago?
Because
Yeah, man.
we only gotta make fun of it because this is the
I don't
first
know
time
why.
your memory been
Maybe-
trash, man.
Maybe.
This is the first time your memory trash, so we gotta roll.
No, that can't be
The
true.
gym, the sewers, the goddamn.
Or maybe that's an Achilles heel of mine. Maybe video games in general just don't resonate with me like movies and TV shows.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a possibility.
Remember,
That's what
Possibly.
That's a
You remember God of
possibility.
War like
Possibly.
that?
The games I've played, oh yeah.
Nah, bro. Wait, God of War,
I
the
can
first
remember.
one?
The one that you play, my nigga.
The one I'm playing right now?
one?
Nah, the one before Ragnarok.
One
5.
before.
All right.
TV and
Let's
anime
test real quick.
knowledge.
All right, here's what I remember about the first God of
All put
War.
together.
Yeah, the nigga came to my door. I faded with him. The biker looking nigga, Loki, came to my door, faded with him. And then oh yeah, put the mama's sword at the top of the hill.
Ashes.
Yeah, went on a couple of journeys. A whole lot of freaking jumping through hoops to get to this goddamn mountain. Little boy got sick, went to the witch. Witch was helping me out. Shoot.
Yeah, that's your weakness.
This is your kryptonite.
I think it's.
That might be, bro.
I think it's because.
That nigga, that nigga brain.
I think it's
buffering.
because if you remember, I know you do not remember the moment to moment gameplay from Metal Gear. I know you remember some of it, but Metal Gear has those long winded explanations, cussing. Those shit's like movies, bro. You lock that shit in.
All
But when it
all
comes
this
to the
freaking info coming
gameplay,
across.
I think you throw away the narrative during gameplay,
I probably do.
or you prioritize the gameplay first.
Nigga,
Jody's brain's
when
probably like,
the characters are talking, and you supposed to remember that shit.
That.
When I'm on the
You didn't
sticks,
answer any jokes.
I think that's it.
when I'm on the sticks, and there's supposed to be a story happening while I'm playing the game, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Once he knows what his
maybe it's 'cause
objective
he's
is,
playing
that's
the
what he
game.
remembers.
I'm gonna test
You didn't
this
pet
right
the
now with
giraffe,
The
nigga?
Last of Us
Oh yeah.
joke book.
No.
All right, I'm done.
No
Nah,
joke book.
and he
What's
don't. He
that?
don't know where the book
Oh,
came from.
fuck.
He didn't play the DLC.
What's the joke book? I don't know what that is.
Holy shit!
Fuck. You didn't answer none of her questions, huh?
You're getting exposed right
Probably
now, my
not.
nigga.
You tried to give your ass a high five. You walk right past her. Huh?
You get exposed right now, Mike.
It's cool, my nigga. Like,
during
bro,
gameplay.
This is
Fuck.
perfectly
During
fine.
gameplay. It's because it's during gameplay.
This is perfectly fine. I think
Yeah,
I might
that's
have an
fine.
issue with remembering games.
During
Like
gameplay. During
DC
gameplay.
Universe Online. Level 1 to 30. Nigga, I remember Felix Faust.
Okay.
Something with Wonder Woman.
That long pause.
It's okay,
I don't remember much, bro. I remember the raids.
You was
Yes,
a Wonder
there you go.
Woman mentor, so you did have to follow the Wonder Woman storyline.
Yeah.
So you don't remember going to the Chinese theater,
I remember the Chinese theater.
and then you remember going to the
Dang, you
Oblivion
remember
bar,
this
the Oblivion bar.
I remember the name Oblivion Bar. I don't know what it did.
I know what you remember though.
Oh, there was a teleporter in there.
Yeah.
And it took me to that rainbow road in the cave.
What's that girl name? That
Cersei.
Cersei.
Yeah, I
you
remember
fight
that.
Cersei.
I remember that.
This nigga tries.
I know
Oh,
what you
what
remember.
about Queen Bee? Because that was the first mission.
Oh heck yeah, I hate Queen Bee. I did that too many times.
No. You only remember because he's refreshing it.
And I had to do that with every character too. Queen Bee's every character got Queen Bee. No matter what mentor you have, Queen Bee's a level 8.
You probably remember the duel.
No, you go to the part of the city where Queen Bee's at. You go inside that
Okay.
shit. That was for every character.
Okay.
Level 9 mission.
I know what you remember.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah,
Level
yeah.
5.
I know what you
No,
remember.
probably 105, nigga.
I know what you remember.
Huh?
I know what you remember.
What I remember?
You remember specking your character and making him badass and shit.
Absolutely.
Shit.
remember that?
Uh,
remember all that
shit.
shit.
There you go.
Design armor.
Yeah, see?
Shit.
You
I
used to
remember
focus on
raids.
gameplay, bro. You used to focus on gameplay.
All right.
And I don't know the story. I don't. Yo, what the freak happened?
This nigga memory like the Winter Soldier.
Oh, the
Man, it just disappeared, bro. What happened?
I took it out.
God damn.
Rain car
That was just awful good
341.
memory, man.
He ain't no king of games with this memory.
Hey, I'm king of games, nigga. What did it beat me in something, nigga? Beat me, see me in something, nigga. Let me know what game you want to play. I'll serve your shit up. Talking about, bro.
Hey, you serve my shit up.
Hey, I'm just saying you got to remember the game, bro. Come on.
Nah, man. I just gotta beat that shit and be good at it.
All right.
You don't have to remember it. I just gotta be good at it.
That's why you on the couch complaining about these character development.
Just let me know the game that you want, Bolden B. I will serve your shit up just like anybody else.
Serve me up on Call of Duty.
Yeah, you probably trash at
'Cause
Call
you
of
know-
Duty, my
you know,
nigga. Give me some time to warm up, nigga. You'll be done. You're certified out. You're trash. I heard Virgo served you up, bro.
Like 3 kills. Keep
All right,
going.
Virgo
First time I
beat
played
the
that
shit out of you on Twitch, bro. Don't talk to me.
Hey.
Don't tell me
Hey,
that you want to
hey.
see me on Call of Duty when you can't beat the nigga that I beat.
Hold on. Let me.
Hold on. I don't want to hear that shit. Hold on.
So if he beat
sound.
Jim and then he beat him,
That means I'm better than all y'all. Kid
Who
shooters,
here has
yes.
played keyboard and mouse?
That's what it come to, nigga. Get the freak out of here,
have
bro.
not.
Right.
5
The
star, you
first time
just a
I played
hater.
keyboard and
You a
mouse-
hater that you play
Memory,
games all your life. You still
Remember
ain't
your
better than
last
me or
one
nothing.
still trash at the end.
For Jody, this is a stream where I literally served the whole fucking lobby on Call of Duty. The last time you played Call of Duty,
And I wasn't there.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't there.
You held it. It was 2019.
I wasn't there. I like the
pull
way
up the
you
stream.
make shit up.
Fuck. He said it was
Yeah, pull up the
2019.
stream.
Bringing up the
He
date.
said it was
Fuck.
2019, nigga. You wasn't even
Fuck.
Jody's Corner
Got the date.
2019, motherfucker. You was a
Jody's
lurker back
Corner.
then. You wouldn't even here, my nigga. You're a 2021 pop out nigga. You've been around since
If I
2020,
find
bro.
the stream,
What you talking about, bro?
find the stream, I
must
I'll
admit-
put it up. What?
I was watching you on Twitch the other day, my nigga. You was getting your shit smacked.
What was I
Jody.
playing?
Hey, my
trash,
nigga.
bro.
What was it? BO3?
Oh yeah, I ain't played Call of Duty. I ain't played that game in years. I haven't played a shooter in like at
I'm
least.
just saying, my nigga. I'm just saying, my nigga.
Played
It
Hey,
Black
was
Ops 2.
lag too,
You
though. There
played
was
the
I played
lag.
that
tractor,
Black
not
Ops 2,
all of
bro.
them.
Hey, bro, I haven't played a shoot, nigga. With shooters, if you get off the sticks for like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months, nigga, you're gonna be trash when you first come back. Especially to Black
for
Ops
sure.
3, a game that has full of lag. What the freak?
So you
I
think if
agree.
you get into a little war with these
Hey,
niggas, I
Qui-Gon.
mean, you 3
What,
months.
bro? Let me tell you something, Qui-Gon. You wasn't here. I had Call of Duty Twitch streams where I
The
was clapping
receipts.
niggas, bro.
This nigga pull up on
The
the
Damn, this
receipts.
nigga 5 star put the stream in there. Damn.
I ain't never seen them. Fuck.
God dang.
Oh, he
Five
got
star,
you, my
not
nigga. He
playing.
got
He
you,
don't,
my nigga. 4K. Fuck.
God damn, he don't got
Hey,
me.
I served
Sharing a
all
link.
the.
I
Hey,
guarantee
Swag
you,
was in that
we'll
shit.
clip
I
that
forgot who
video
the
and this
fuck else
nigga's
was
not
in there.
gonna
I was
win.
cropping streaks,
I
man.
don't think he won the
Y'all
tournament.
niggas on a gray
He didn't win
couch. Is
shit.
that 2019
Did you win
couch?
the tournament? 5 star.
I didn't compete in the tournament. I competed in the one-on-ones and all that shit. I mean, not
So
the
when niggas
one-on-ones,
didn't
the
care,
team
we
the
were talking and playing and shooting. When it mattered,
You talking
he
about
was a
like?
hey,
non-factor,
Are
my
you talking
nigga.
about the warm-ups before the tournament?
That's what he's talking about.
point
He's
is,
talking
Oh
about
yeah,
when
that's all it
when
is.
I'm on the
fucking
sticks and I'm
streaks,
just talking
bro.
to a nigga, we're arguing and shit.
You talking about the
Catch that
warm-ups
thing.
before the
Hey,
tournament even started? Before I even started commentary?
You're that nigga. You gotta be on
no,
point
you were
100% of the
commentating,
time
bro.
because
I'll
they're
pull up
trying
the
to get a
screen.
W over no matter what.
I
You ain't
literally
not even
stepped up the whole
trying,
lobby.
nigga.
I wasn't
That,
commentating. What are you talking about? I remember
that's
that
not
nice
a.
fresh pair of shoes and sweat outfit I had on. I know I was there commentating. I was commentating, pre-commentating, and commentating, and after
Hey,
commentating.
nah, bro.
So
I
what
was
you
serving
talking
y'all
about?
up. I
That's
was
not a
serving y'all up.
validated W 5 star. If you
All
was
right, let's
getting
play.
Hey,
them
hey,
Hey,
on
BG,
some
nah,
other
nah,
good
nah.
check
I'll
shit.
this
pull up
out, man.
timestamps. Give me a sec. I'll
Outro
pull up
this
timestamps. I
motherfucker,
was
man.
serving them up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages except for Ellie. Make sure you all enjoy the rest of your night. We thank you for being here. This was Jody's Corner. E was here.
Yeah.
Glasses Code and Flashless Flash. I am 4. I ain't your host, but you know I know not the most.
Oh, my bad. This was the streak
And
that I
we
was
out this
talking about.
thing.
Wasn't even
Deuces,